see 27 or less, I just walk by and see it because that's rules as written.
And have to ask, right?
Yeah, I shouldn't have to go. Okay, everybody stop. Is it on the floor? Is it on the wall? Is it on the ceiling? Is it on the other wall?
Yeah, you gotta
Okay,
do
take
because
5
in the
steps.
game they could be
Is it on
running
the
ahead
wall?
of you. In the game they could be running ahead of you. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Which is
actually
normally what
fucking-
happens.
Well, then they run ahead and they run into the traps, and they shouldn't do that. And
Wait,
I
the
would-
argument
I would-
is that
So I
the
gotta be like,
argument-
hold on. There's Tim
I'm too
can see
good
this
at
thing
finding traps.
120
That's
feet
the
Hold
away.
on. The argument is that he should tell you when he sees a.
Yes.
The argument is that Joe should tell you when there's a door. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, secret doors and secret traps.
No, I disagree. I think you should at least have to ask.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
listen.
asking. You got to point to
Listen.
the wall. His height,
Yeah.
his roll would be so high
It
that he really
literally
doesn't have to
says,
roll anymore.
it says, such a
understand,
check
Tim.
can
I don't
represent
care
the
what
end
the
result
fuck it
for a
says,
task
Tim.
done
Listen
repeatedly,
to what
such
I'm
as
telling
searching
you,
for
dude.
secret doors over and over again. The whole point is that I shouldn't have to constantly go, is it the secret door? Is
I
it the
can't believe
secret
you
door?
want the DM to just immediately tell you guys
Read
every
rules?
secret door is. But you're taking it away from the other guys.
I'm not
dude. That's
asking
what I'm
you.
trying to
No, I'm saying anything
Yes,
that's
because
DC
now they have no
27 or
reason
less,
to
I see.
search, dude. Why would they search?
Well, then run
There's no
away, run
reason.
ahead and search. I mean,
What that makes no
why-
sense.
okay.
Now
Look
it's
at-
a competition to search
let's
for
look
this
at the
shit?
counter spot. Don't ever make a rogue that's good at searching because it's not fair to the other party members. That's what
Sure
you're
it is,
saying.
because if Rob sucks at searching, he could search that thing and roll a 3 and not really find if there
Okay.
is a thing there. If you point to
So
the same
just
area,
because
yes,
I see
you
something
found it.
doesn't mean I even have to tell them. I can let them go over there and search stuff, and then not make it and go, guys, you're fucking idiots. It's right there. The whole point is I see things
Now we're
faster than other
idiots?
people.
Oh,
if-
guys.
Steve.
Come
Hold on, well,
on.
let's bring it to a vote.
Hold on,
We'll
hold on,
call
hold
it
on.
right here.
Go, give me a silence. I just would like to say thank you to M. Wilson for following us. He just followed us.
Yeah, Mark. Hey, Mark. I work. Come back to handle. The nighttime is the right time.
I'm just saying, rules is written.
I don't care about the rules written, Tim. You know how Dungeons & Dragons works. It's what I'm telling you.
It's whatever Joe says.
Exactly, I'm the dungeon
Well, then
master.
okay,
Hello,
then I'm not playing that
newsflash.
character.
What the fuck kind of argument is that?
You might
can't
as well
win this
say,
argument.
don't play a
What's
rogue.
up, Mark? How you doing tonight, man?
This is what Tim wants to do. If he has a 27 passive perception, he wants to be able to constantly tell him within 100 and what, 80 feet, Tim?
Wow,
right?
yeah, 120.
Yeah, well,
no,
120
no,
feet,
Mike,
every
it's probably gonna be
single
180.
secret- 180, every single
180.
secret door and secret trap that he is coming up on. There's no roll,
That is
no
DC
asking me about the
27 or less.
area. He just wants to continue on. I go, hold on, Tim. You see this. Hold on, Tim.
Okay.
Secret door. Hold on, Tim. Secret
You-
trap.
You were correct, but let me add to that because there's more than that. Before
Yes.
we vote, there's more than that.
Okay.
So
Oh
here's
my
the more.
God.
I invested a feat in order to have +5 to it because I have advantage. I have a gnome who specifically has. I picked a race that I could see farther with on purpose. I used all my ability points to make sure my dex was high enough that I had a high enough bonus.
That
And
can't be
I
on
have-
him, Tim. That's
so-
got to be okay, Joe. In this moment, I'm using my perception.
Yeah, I
to
agree.
check
No, he
what's
wants me
going
to
on.
tell him ahead of time.
I'm just saying.
That's what he wants me to do.
No, I'm saying
And I'm
I'll
saying
do whatever.
My
I'll do
argument,
that, but it's gonna get real old real
my
fast.
argument
the whole point
is
is
that
I don't
he's
want.
taking an element of the game away from the other players. You're unbalancing the complete fucking thing. If you don't even have
Literally
to
how
ask.
the game's written. The
I know,
purpose
hold
of
on.
passive
Again,
is
how
I
the
see
game's
it
written
without
is
having
it's
to
the
tell
framework.
Hold on, look at it this way. If you guys are, if we're all walking through a city and on one of the city buildings there's a giant gold statue, just because there's a giant gold statue there that we can take and cash it in doesn't mean Joe's going to tell us it's there. Yeah, we can see it, but until we acknowledge, hey, I'm going to look up on the roof, what do I see? Then there's no real reason for him to tell us that it's there. Even though we can see it, because we are in the street and it's invisible, it is visible. But until we acknowledge that it's there, or that we're looking in that general direction, then why would he tell us that it's there,
Which
right?
is my general rule of thumb with everything you guys do. I make you have, as Steve could tell you, you have to ask me. I don't just tell Steve where the aberrations are. He has to ask me about it.
So I'll just assume that everybody's walking around with their eyes closed.
And
we
his
have to
favorite and their
specifically
favorite
say,
enemies.
Everything. That's fine. I could do that. It's gonna get old for everybody real fast.
Right. Well, here's the thing, though. We play the game. It goes, Tim, what are you doing? You go, I'm searching this wall. And then I go, Vin, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's not Tim. You search the next wall. What next wall?
So-
next wall. Next wall. The game doesn't play like that, dude. You still take turns. Even
So
when
I'm
you're
not any
combat.
faster at searching at walls.
If these guys all stay the hell behind you
I'm
and
just
let
saying,
you do
like,
your thing,
what's
yeah.
the purpose of investing
He
all
just has
that
to show
effort?
where.
I read a
What's
Reddit
the-
article on how a character actually broke their party being what Tim was.
What, a rogue?
Yeah, a rogue that did everything. He just kept on going ahead and searching everything and not telling their group about anything.
Yeah, I never said I was gonna do that. I just made a character that's good at being a guide on Undermountain. which was my goal. But apparently I made him too good, and he sees everything too well. So I have to like not waste so much effort in being such a good seer.
When can you even see 180 feet? Like we're in a cave.
I think we're making a bigger deal than it needs to be about it. I'm just saying, like, if I
No,
walk
my
by
thing is
something,
because you're killing an element of the strategy. The idea of searching in the dungeon crawl is a part of it for everybody, not just one character. And the fact that some of you are slightly better at it is great. You know what I mean? That's how the game plays. But for you to be so good at it automatically without asking takes it away from everything. Takes it from the whole game. It eliminates the idea of a secret door completely. Am I wrong?
I know, but that's like the team thing I'm bringing to the group. The fact that we can actually find these doors now. That's what my point was.
Most of the time, if you guys ask, if you take the time in the room to point out the walls, you guys do find the shit. It's when, like I said last game, no one even mentioned it. That's why you didn't find anything. It's not because it's so hidden.
Look, even if Tim would find
I'll-
shit and not tell us, it's not like we would have missed out because we would have found it anyway.
There's really no way. Even if I'm typing to Tim that he found something, you guys gonna know I'm fucking typing. You see me do
It doesn't matter. It's at a game. It's relevant to what's going on in the game. So
I just didn't
typing-
want to slow the game down. I made a character that can see well, and I assume the passive would work. I'll roll the dice, like, and we'll just spend twice as much time as we need to. That's
if
fine.
you just
I don't
point to
care.
the wall and I know that you're clearing the DC with your 27, I was gonna say, yeah, you found something. I'm
Yeah,
not
so
gonna
I'm
make you roll.
here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna walk 5 feet. I'm gonna go wall, roof, ceiling. No, walk 5 feet. Wall, roof, ceiling, and I'll just keep saying that until we all get sick of it.
Right, when it's your turn.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
But
turn
you
we'll
can
wait
do
for
that
everybody
without
to
a
spell.
spell too, right? You can do that without a spell, or
This
whatever it
isn't
is
magic.
you're getting.
This is like,
No, it's not
Well,
magic.
whatever,
This
you
is
can
how
still
good
do
my
it.
guy
Character
is.
he
My
doesn't
guy
even
automatically
have right
sees
now.
everything.
I can
So,
walk into
what-
the room
what
too
you're
and
asking
say
me to
wall,
do
wall, floor.
Is
I can do
as
that
I
too.
walk, I have to describe where my eyes are. That's fine. I can do that. Role play
Everybody
game.
does, is my point.
no, he
Everybody
wants
has to
the game.
describe
That's
what
he
you're
wants
doing.
to remove from the game.
I'll just describe where my eyes are. That's all. That's what I'll do.
You go to work
I
today,
already
Vin?
did this with Matthew. I already had this conversation.
I'm gonna
with you
play
saying
this
I know, and
game.
the same
I
we
feel
go.
bad now because I agree with Matthew.
He's
If
out
I knew
today.
that, I would say Matthew
He's
should
out
have
for
been
the
able to
next.
do that.
Matthew should get kudos.
He's out for 3 weeks. He has,
But
some
what's
things he needs
Matthew's
to get done.
passive perception though? Like 18?
It's not. It ain't no 27. Yeah.
Yeah, so it wouldn't even matter with
There
Matthew.
is
You could have said
guy.
5. You don't see
Still
anything
make
20
you
or higher.
tell me. You still have to tell me.
That's funny.
That's
Simon,
Steve
you don't show
FedEx.
the chat on your
Oh.
Twitch?
No, not on the
Why?
stream. You have to click on it. You can click on it on your stream.
Yeah, he's got it on his CVD.
Yeah.
So you want to click on it, Rob? You'll see the comments thing.
We gotta have another debate too. You ready?
There we go.
Do we have to do it now? I mean, we could play
Yeah, might
Dungeons
as
and
well. We're in
Dragons.
fucking debate mode.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so Steve's beef with the spell silence is that it's invisible. So he's saying, how do the NPCs know where it is? I'm saying I'm willing to negotiate where you have to make some kind of Arcana check or something to know where it is before they can maneuver around it to cast. But if we do that, I want it to apply to you guys also. I don't want it just to be loaded against, I don't want to buff the spell.
So I would say that any intelligent character would be able to just make noises until they walked around and got out of the area. Right?
But they
So-
can't make noises in the area.
Yeah, and anybody that has Arcana would also know that it's going to be a circle or something, so they could just start running in one direction.
But they would lose
But I
their
would say-
turn though. Like they would have to like.
yeah, they're still going to have to waste a turn and to test it out, to run somewhere to yell something. I don't know.
So you're telling me that the NPC is up in a silence spell. He has to burn a turn to know where it is.
Wait, he'd have to move and like he'd have to be
His
intelligent
action,
got
Tim.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
action.
You
So
have
he
to
has to
roll
burn an
each one
action
different.
to know
No,
where the
no.
silent.
He would have
Okay.
to at least move out of the area, but be smart enough to know that. Like some other characters might not be smart enough to get out of the thing.
Like
I
it's
don't
a
know.
dumb monster, you're saying.
Yeah, dumb monster wouldn't know what to do.
All right, but
Which
how
is-
about a mage? That's what we were talking about last week. It was a mage.
Yeah,
That
what
is a
happened
dumb.
last week? It's feasible that they knew they were smart enough to just
Yeah, but-
leave the dome.
Yeah,
Here's
but
the
how
thing,
would he
listen.
know though? That's my question. It's invincible. So he just saw me do something. He automatically assumed I
Yeah.
silenced him.
I mean, you know that you're silenced.
Yeah,
maybe
but
it's
how
an
did he
Arcana
know
check.
he was silenced? He didn't
No,
do
I think you're
anything.
right.
He didn't make an action to
a good
do
point.
it.
It would be an Arcana check. You had to stop there for at least 6 seconds and go, okay, what the fuck's happening? Right?
Like he would have to talk, right, to see he was silenced.
Yeah, but a full Arcana check is an action.
Okay.
Right?
Which, yeah, costs it. Okay, but
Yeah.
so if this happens to you guys now, you're willing to use a whole action to know where the silence spell is. Is what I'm asking. That's not what's in the
He
rules.
would
We can
say
do
it would have to work both ways. So it would have to work for
Yeah.
us as it would have to work for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Like if you're in Steve's silence spell, you have to use an Arcana check to know the terrain. That's what I'm saying to you. Just because you're on his team doesn't mean you know where it is. It's invisible to you also.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Don't hit us with silence, Steve.
I would have hit you guys with silence. I mean, I wouldn't be like, arrow.
And the first
Oh,
fight,
yeah, good job.
silence.
All right, but if it's up ahead of you guys, you can't. If you go running into it without an Arcana check, you don't know where it is. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess. Unless you like,
I'm saying
One
we
is
go to
fine.
cast a spell, the NPC goes to cast a spell, the enemy casts a spell, it doesn't work. At that point, they realize that the area is silenced, so they can either just move to maybe end up out of it, or roll an Arcana check to determine its location. And I'd be fine for us to have that same rule.
So
But I don't feel that's
So you're
breaking
losing an
anything.
action, though, right? That's what.
Technically, you'd be losing 2 if you also want to check with the Arcana. Because you're going to cast that spell in that silent zone,
Alright,
and
okay,
it doesn't
well
work.
let's be realistic right now. You guys will always be able to meta a silence spell that casts on you. Come on. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the
yeah.
motherfucker.
So your argument is why can't the bad guys meta it too?
I'm saying I almost feel like it's an unnecessary. Just let it lie. I could say it's a haze. Maybe it's not invisible. The area is hazy, right? And
There you
then
go.
eliminate the whole argument.
Boom. You can kind of feel it. There's a tingle.
I did say to Steve, it's a second level spell. It's not supposed to be like super strong. The
Maybe
game-
they all have tinnitus, and their tinnitus goes away, and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah, there you go. I'm all for just making it simpler. Everybody can kind of feel where they're at.
Because then we're bringing up the whole does anyone know where any magic's happening if it doesn't like have
well,
like visible,
most
right?
stuff is visible though. That we've been
I
doing
guess. I
all the
really
way
thought about
so far.
He brought this up. I started redditing it. It's all over the place. Like people argue about this all the time with silence.
when
Like, whether or not.
when you cast other invisible spells, friendship, command, when it wears off, then the creature knows about it, you know? So they don't physically see the spell being cast or anything like that.
So are we gonna say it has to be a haste for friendship then?
As a what?
Would it be a haze spell when I cast command or friendship or something like that?
Well, no.
Well,
Because like you're specifically attacking my character now.
You know
And
what's
the way
weird
I
about
play
this spell,
this.
bro? But what's weird about this spell is that it's an AOE spell that's invisible.
Yeah.
I think that's what's weird about it. That doesn't do like.
I mean,
a
wouldn't
charm or
wouldn't the
something.
player characters see that the guy's trying to do something and it didn't work? So would they assume then like the player characters that it's silence as they're fighting?
All I know is you definitely were cutting into it very deeply, and I know the game is not built like this to really start questioning how certain
Yeah,
things go.
Just assume. Let's just let it
yes,
go.
we
and
gotta
assume
make the
that they
rule
know.
and we have to decide it. That's
Yeah.
the point of this.
The rule should be that they assume they know the area and we just move on with their lives, unless they're real stupid. I don't know.
Right.
Like a dumb
But
animal
then again,
wouldn't
a
know
dumb
to do
animal,
that.
they usually don't cast magic either. It's stupid.
Yeah,
Or-
so I don't think it's
or-
gonna be a problem.
Or do we go, okay, they have to check with an Arcana, but it could be a bonus action Arcana check. Is that middle ground?
And then what? He fails it and he stays there, and then he casts and he loses an action, and then you guys.
Well,
just
no,
stand
well
up,
then-
you know what I mean?
He fails the Arcana check to know where the end is, so then he either moves blindly to figure it out to move and then cast. Yeah, so if that could result horribly if you fail the Arcana check.
So how does he roll blindly? I roll dice for the direction. You know what I'm saying? You definitely.
No,
make
it's just the fucking D. What's the Steve's DC spell DC 14?
Yeah, it's
Something like
14.
So Arcana check DC 14, and then the creature knows the exact limits of where it is. If they fail it, then they know they're silenced, but
And-
they just don't know how far it goes.
And then what?
Then they could just choose to
and
start
that's their
running
choice.
in one direction. If they're not dumb, they know it ends eventually.
Pull a crossbow and shoot something that doesn't involve talking.
And then they lose. So they don't lose their action. You're saying?
Right. It's just because we're calling the bonus action Arcana check for this particular thing. We're writing the rule
What do
here.
you think, Steve? What do you think, Steve? So it's
I
a
mean-
bonus action check.
Yeah, but then
Bonus
would that
action.
apply for other things, you know? For the bonus action,
What
then,
other-
for other,
what other- What other?
Give us another example where that would.
Yeah, I don't even
look
know,
like that
man.
would work. I can't think of another example.
Me neither.
Rob,
I
you
don't-
have any invisible spells, Rob?
What?
You have any invisible spells? Either you, Tim?
I think
Stop
like
listening. The edibles are kicking.
I mean,
zone
you're making it way too complicated.
You want me to be invisible?
Just let the people move out of the thing and whatever.
No.
hold on. No. You got to say your piece on your character that you were trying to create. So this is like my character now. You know?
And I told Steve, I really want to bring this up though because we're not. It's not an Elam specific thing. This is like changing. The
Like
entire
Claire's
spell
can get
file.
silence.
Do you cast it on a person or on an area?
Area.
area.
So if they leave the area, they leave the area. Anybody that has ever been silenced or seen anything with silence before is going to know to move out of that area.
Yeah, but
It's
how do
not
they
like
know
they-
they're silenced? That's my thing. They're not
Because
going to
they go-
see it. Okay, so they lose a turn. They lose a turn then, right?
No, because that's
Well,
a
if
free
they're
action.
if they're going like this, right, and they're using a spell as an action.
Yep, making a motion like this is a free action. Yelling and screaming and trying to talk is a free action.
So in 6 seconds, okay. So in
Yeah,
6
so I-
seconds, they get to yell and then say, do their action then and move. So here's my thing though, because I was saying to Joe, where if I shoot the silence and I let you guys know, and he goes, no, you can't do that. You only get 6 seconds
no,
of battle.
You can talk as much as you want in that 6 seconds. There's no rule against talking.
Wait, now Joe, that's what I was saying to you, but you said that's like against the rules.
There's a
Nope.
spell of invisibility scroll.
No, wait, don't change it yet. There's no rule against talking in a turn. You can talk. You can even talk out of turn. We never said a rule against talking.
It's 20 feet.
What he was trying to say that he should be able to then do this,
45.
explain to you guys the area of the spell.
As I do the silence, I tell you guys where I silence, and he said no.
So picture anybody of average intelligence is in a bubble of silence, and they start talking and they don't hear themselves. Then they use their move action to keep moving until the talking works again, and then they cast an action. It really is. It only makes sure an area you can't silence. It's not something that's supposed to completely shut somebody down. They can just leave that area. So you got to make sure you use it in a way that somebody's stuck in that area if you want to really silence them. It's only a level 2 spell, right? It's not like
Yeah, that's
it's
what
not
I
like
started going.
wish them to be silent or anything. Like they leave the silence, they leave the silence. They have to be smart enough to know to do it, but all they need is a move action to get out of it. So what Joe did last time wasn't, maybe he describes it in a way that's funny. Like they're
Well, Joe
screaming
did
and
say
yelling.
he had to get in range to use that spell. He told me that when we were talking.
He also
about
said
it.
he stepped up to you and he like laughed. He chuckled. Like,
So he knew, like,
Dude,
yeah. So
yeah.
that was the idea. Like the guy, he knew what that was. Like you're not gonna stop him.
but then that's when Steve
Yeah,
went, well, how the fuck does he know?
How
I'm
does he
like,
know though if it's invincible?
He knows?
You know?
Fucking-
Like
He's
how do you
probably
just
seen
know?
Shut up,
Silence
Steve. He
before?
knows. I don't fucking care.
Yeah,
That's pretty much how I did him. He's like, yo,
yeah.
I
That's
don't like
like
that ruling. I don't like that rep.
But
I was like, dude.
there's a million of those rules every night.
It's not like
that
your
we play
body
this game.
tickles and you're silenced. Something happens to you. The area
Yeah.
is silenced.
I mean, I'm down with whatever. It's just got to go both ways. That's all. That's my only thing. So if it's a bonus action, that's cool. If it's
Well-
not nothing, then that's cool too.
Rules as written, you just walk out.
If Tim and Fryman get their ways, I get to cast more than one spell every round.
I'm consistently arguing for rules as written.
Extra attacks.
Yeah. I want a bandana of everything with gem.
Everyone's
should just play this game
everyone's
already.
trying to garrote me. That's what's going on. Like,
Oh,
I wasn't trying to garrote you,
Get
bro.
shaded.
like Vin's guy.
Metaphor.
Get shaded, bro.
I want bracers
Yo.
of everything.
Brazen is the ass kick. Alright, now we're done. Alright, so what do we decide on the silence? Make a vote. Good.
Just
Just
you
fuck it.
walk out of silence when you're silenced.
Then
How do you know you're silenced?
You go like this. And then when your sound comes back at that second part, you know you're out.
Wait a second. I have silence.
Yeah, but what if it doesn't come back?
yeah, Robbie does
Then
that.
But then you
you
didn't get out yet.
Dude.
All right. So, but what if you use all your movement and you're still in the
No.
silence?
Then you dash.
Then you dash, okay? And for some reason you're dumb and you went in a circle and now you're still silenced.
Well, then fuck, you lost
So now
your
your
turn.
turn's over, right? So
Yeah,
you're saying
you're not
you
smart
use
enough
your
to run out
action to dash.
Yeah, I mean,
Well-
but that's the thing. Maybe Steve positions in a situation where he has to use a dash action, or he has to
But
use an action to pick something off of himself. I
I
don't
said
know.
this if he uses it in tandem with like Rob's firewall, so the only place they
Yeah.
can go is into his silence, then
Yeah.
that would be effective. Or I read you could
Steve.
essentially ready the silence spell The trigger would be when someone starts casting, drop the silence spell in that area. Now it's not going to counter spell them, but it definitely fucks up what they were doing. They have to move. They have to, you know what I mean, or do whatever.
So
role
my
we're
point
designing.
is,
Steve
my
has
point
an
is-
ability called pinning shot, right?
Huh?
Don't you have an arrow ability called pinning shot that
No.
pins them up to the ground and restrains
I
them to
have
zero?
what's it called?
Or is
Entangled,
it-
but it's spike growth, I think. But it's
Yeah,
a
so there you go.
concentration, I think.
Combo move.
No, I
Oh, it's
can't. I
barley.
can't use 2 concentrations. One drops.
That's scary looking.
Got to find a way to tie them up or something first.
So, silence is dropped. They're screaming. They know they are silenced. They move. They run out of movement. Now, okay, now I can't move anymore. I'm still silenced. So only option is to dash or do something quietly, right?
Yeah,
That
like
way you
shoot.
don't waste. Right.
Yeah, so that's... There you go.
All right. So silence in tandem. You know, put 2 next to each other. You know, don't cast it on the guy. Don't center it on the guy. Put it on the side of him. But then that just goes right back to, okay, how do we know where the thing is, but Joe doesn't? So Joe knows which way to go to get out of it.
Yeah, just let Joe know where to go to get out of it, because it's going to be way too complicated.
Yeah, unless you make it a dice roll is
Yeah.
the direction where the bad guys are going, like randomize it. I don't know.
Or you do some kind of combo where you tie them up first or stick them in place with webs or growth or something.
That requires
So
my
is it-
team, though. My team has to help me on that. I can't do 2
Yeah, yeah.
concentrations.
So is it free action to determine the zone of silence?
I don't know if you
is basically
determine
what
it
it is.
unless you move while you're talking, right? You have to use your movement to figure out where they end, where it stops. That's what I would say. You have to physically go outside of it before you know where it's over. You can't see it.
Okay.
So maybe they just run in the wrong direction. Maybe it forces them to run at you or run away from you. I don't know.
Same with like Robbie's firewall, you can definitely zone, you can CC
Yeah.
the shit out of people.
Yeah, trap them in a corner.
So I said like you firewall them and then you silence spell in the same area, and then they can't like misty step out. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't do things like that. So Tim's vote is it's nothing. Vin's vote is it's what?
I think the NPC, the enemy, should have a free action Arcana roll to make sure he's rolling in the running in the right way. Otherwise, if he's on the edge of it, you know, the creature knows to back up 1 square. That just doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Just roll a dice and he goes the right direction with the one roll and the other direction with the other. Plus minus
I'm
10 or
with
something.
that. I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it's
I'm
a chance
cool
to
with
run.
that, man. That's
So there's a dice roll on a failed check, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. He,
You like that too,
he
Steve?
passes it, he runs in the
Yeah.
right direction. Otherwise, he runs into the wall.
Coin flip.
So when you do the silence joke, just don't tell us where you put it. Just go, hey, all of a sudden you, Vin, and Steve can't talk. And then we have to decide which fucking direction we run. Back, forward.
What, do I get to not tell him where I put it then?
He has to just pretend he doesn't know, which is his job. in
Because,
this game,
like,
really.
you know, if he wants it to work both ways, then we have to let it work both
No.
Yeah,
ways.
but here's just the truth. It's easier for me to stay honest than the group of you guys. You follow what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, don't let us meta if you
I'm
can't,
one
you can avoid
person.
it.
Yeah. whereas the 5 of you
Something
take
else.
turns meting things without even doing it intentionally. You know what I mean? It's just how you guys see things.
Fuck,
Joe,
don't even
I
tell us
have
it happened
meta
until
magic,
somebody
so
tries to talk.
All right. I mean, that works.
Like,
And then I make you
Sasha
do an
goes to cast a
Arcana check.
spell and nothing comes out. Oh, fuck.
And it's the same rule, right? So if you fail,
Yeah.
then you guys roll die to see which way you run.
I'm just gonna
Figure
text
out.
Joe the area
Not
I
like it matters,
silenced
it's
so
like
my
20
team doesn't know.
Isn't it like 20 feet? It's not even that big.
I'm about to switch to the
Yeah, it's 20 feet.
20-foot radius.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
20
it
foot
is.
radius.
Yeah, so you just run in one direction, you'll be fine. Can we get this started here?
Unless
You
you're on
ready
the edge.
now?
of it.
In like
All right,
15
so that's
minutes.
what we're doing.
That's
Arcana
exactly my
check.
point. If you're fucking on the edge of it, you know, you can spend your entire movement moving into it, or you can take 1 step back and be at it.
Yeah.
With the
yeah.
Steve's point, ultimately, that was his initial thought. How does the guy know to go backwards
So,
and not forward?
Imagine if they did it to us. I would take a step one direction and I'd go, nope, maybe not. Another one, nope, maybe not. And at some point I'd go, well, fuck it, I already am going this direction. I have to keep going. So, like, for us, why don't even
and
know?
then
You
your
wouldn't have to
movement
roll a
ends
dice. You
before
just
you're out of it.
pick a direction you can go. Or we could work out each movement, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just hide it from you.
Alright.
Yeah, just don't tell us.
But then we're definitely opening a whole can of worms because like Zone of Truth is something that's something that's like.
I'm probably just gonna pick a new spell when I level.
Yeah, and get rid of your
'Cause
passive perception too.
This is making it way complicated.
We'll read passive shit later on.
Oh man, I'm bumping my passive up, man, to like 28.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
I'm
should
just gonna
not.
walk around
No,
going like
not.
this, Tim.
go ahead, do it. All of a sudden you're gonna have DC 40 everything. You're gonna need
Alright.
27s where you guys are headed.
I'm searching forums and people, and there's game masters going, should we allow people to have high passive perception in the dungeons of the Mad Mage? Like,
You know what? I think it really fucks on this module in particular.
it's probably
Tim.
this particular
You know
one.
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, if this was Dragon Heist, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, right? Like,
Yeah, there was like one secret thing in the whole Dragon Heist.
yeah, or even like Out of the Abyss or something, where you're
Yeah,
like trapped.
before we start, I'm getting another drink. I drank my whole Jack and
hurry
Coke
up.
here.
Crash
That,
already.
that was the whole point, though. Like, I was like, well, I get to make a gun that's made specifically for this dungeon. Then this is, and that's what we need too. Like,
I
an
know, but
actual
keep in mind,
scout.
bro, you're breaking a mechanic of the game. You gotta admit that to me. Come on.
So
You're
what I'll do is
smashing that whole concept.
I just
with a
won't take
fucking
Dungeon
hammer.
Delver. If I had a 22, would that break the game? How low do I have
I
to
just
have it?
want you to point out the area, Tim. That's all I'm really asking, man. I
It's
won't
just
make
so
you
tedious.
roll if you have a 27 passive. I'm not gonna make you roll. You know what I mean? Unless it's
But that's
know, like-
that's the thing. Passive perception is the idea of not having to roll. That was my argument. They made that
gotta
so that
point
you
it out,
don't have
man.
to point it out and roll it.
that. But that's
Well,
but it's
point
not
it out. You
fun.
don't have to point. I think you still have to point it out. You just don't have to roll it. Is my point of a passive.
No, so okay, when you want to do a perception check, you go, I want to check that wall, and then you roll active protect. You roll 20 and you add your thing. If passive is usually a lot lower, and it's just taking a 10 with your passive with your bonus, so there's no chance that you could, like, usually it's like 15 for a character, maybe 13.
I
And the
think
idea-
that's, dude. That I don't think that adds up, man. I feel like the
That's-
high
that's the rules.
passive perception is when you're going through the forest and you spot the guy hiding in the tree. You know what I mean? That's
No, but
to
like-
me.
But it's also traps. It's also secret doors. Anything that's hidden like that. But yes, the biggest thing is people hiding.
This feat that he has, the Dungeon Delver.
Yeah.
That's where Tim's getting that.
But
what he's
Dungeon
saying.
Delver makes it extra higher for specifically traps and secret doors. I still wouldn't see
Yeah.
people, like actual people hiding, and still only a 22. But it's a 27 because I took a feat. And like I invested a feat, that's like a whole level I invested into just that. So I just won't take that because if it's not going to do anything.
Okay, well I'm searching for doors. 27. That's what that is.
Yeah, that's me saying my character is always searching for doors. But I
I
can
know,
say
but
it
I
out
just
loud.
don't like the blanket at the beginning of the session. I'm searching for doors, and I'm supposed to just then tell you what. You know what I mean? The game doesn't flow that way. You're not always going to be in the lead. Rob might run in the other direction. You know
So,
what I'm
all
saying?
right, hold on.
Yeah,
Let me
and
throw
you
this
don't
other
have to
argument out. So, when Vin had a good point about the thing up in the tree, but in reality, if you're in the woods and Joe directs us to the woods, and there's something jumping up through the trees, we wouldn't know to look up there unless you hinted at it, Joe. So,
Right, but
it's
Tim,
got to be a
it-
give and take a little bit. So, if
But
in a
if you have
certain area
If you have
where
a
things,
huge... Okay,
I get it. But if you're in a certain area where there
So-
is a door, maybe there should be some kind of like signal, like I don't know.
Here's
give
the thing.
Tim some kind of small hint. Well,
I
the walls
think-
look
I think you're
crumbled.
nailing it, Rob.
Don't be real like specific, but the wall looks
Yeah.
shifted. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
in a room. The wall
And
looks
that
shifted on
means
the
what?
left.
I just
That
told
you're giving
you where
him
the
a-
door was.
No,
That's,
I don't know. I'm
It
just
just
saying,
isn't
for
done.
example. I'm
so
just
am I
saying,
supposed
for
to
example.
tell him when he sees things that aren't real? Anytime I go, oh, hey Tim, you see some rock? Oh,
Pick
secret
it up.
door.
Yes.
Why
Tell-
don't I just tell you this?
tell me
How
I
would
know
you-
all
how would
kinds
you
of
tell
the
random
us-
whole
stuff.
point.
But
That's
how
how you
would you
fuck
tell
up.
us?
The point.
Hold on. How
Just
would
make
you
'em
tell us
roll.
that something's in the tree? How would you tell us? If something's in the very 20, 40-foot trees,
Yeah.
Here's the
something.
thing, though. What
How
we're
would you
talking
direct
about,
us to
Rob,
look up there?
Rob, in that situation, you would say something like, "You think you hear something in the trees,"
Which
and then I'd have to roll it active to see it.
Nothing even sneaks up on you guys now because of Tim and Steve's perceptions. Their passives are high.
Yeah, I get
So
that. I'm just
nothing's-
talking about the
when's last
delivery
time
of it,
something
though.
snuck up on you guys. You guys hear things when they're coming. Think
Yeah.
about it. I'm always telling you you're hearing things because I
Yes.
can't sneak on you. Or when I do try to roll, so I tend to use passive more in that manner. Like when things you may not have noticed are happening around you. Generally, I let you guys know something. You heard a click. You heard a sound. You heard da 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 da. You know what I mean? The problem is the secret door part. Is the feat. It's not the idea of passive perception.
Yeah,
It's the feat in particular.
If you want to say that you want to outlaw that feat, I will do that. We'll get rid of that. I could take it.
All I'm telling you is
I just don't want to use a
still
feat if it's not gonna
require
work.
that you point out a section a wall. That's what I told you guys from the very beginning. You need to tell me a wall, or like I'll give you a general area. I won't be a real dick about it. If you point here and the thing's here, I let you guys know. I do that now. Is what I'm telling you.
You're still
If you
doing
roll
an
high
active
enough.
test. That's still an active perception check.
Because everyone usually has. If it's a 20, you guys have to do.
Yeah, but you wouldn't need to roll though, then, right? If you say
not,
I'm looking at
not
this
this
roll,
character.
if
Not this character. No, yeah, I would just be like,
No.
yeah, there's something here.
See,
You know
the
what I
thing
mean? Or
that's-
there is rocks. There's something odd, like Robbie's saying. There's something odd about this area.
The
You
reason
notice
that's
there's-
not
I think
true
there
though
has
is
to be a
because
gray area with that
listen,
kind of hinting.
I also have a level 12 ability that makes me automatically have on every skill I'm proficient with a 10 or higher when I roll. I can't roll ones anymore because of a level 12 ability I got. So my passive and my perception are the same. 27 is my minimum. That's what I'm going to have. Well, not 27. Yeah, 27 is what I'll have minimum on those rolls, no matter what. Whether you
So-
ask me to tell one or if it's passive. So the
Right.
whole idea of having it as passive is so that I don't have to tell people all the time that I'm doing it. Like it's broken. I'll take that away. We'll make it 22. But
You
either way,
completely
that's the
take-
minimum I
you're
can roll.
taking
is
away the
22.
idea of a secret door. And then if I just make the secret doors a higher DC, still means no one else will find these doors now except for that character. So it completely eliminates the idea of anyone else searching for anything. It's let
know.
him go search.
I
Now, unless you
get
guys
that.
want to play that way, which isn't
But
even a character you have yet.
The counterpoint to
You know what
that
I mean?
argument is yes, I took away the reason for anybody else in this party to look for secret doors. Just
So-
like if I was really good at lockpicking and
So,
nobody else
but
was,
if
I would
Tim's
take that
constantly
ability
looking
away.
for
Let me
doors-
finish. Steve took away the ability for everybody else. There's no other reason anybody should
No.
hit a bow and
No,
start
it's
shooting
not
arrows
true.
because Steve's
It's not
too good
true.
at it.
It's not
He's
true.
the-
You
he
can
has
be
that
just
niche.
as good at do as much damage as him as shooting a bow. What you're
Yeah,
talking
but why
about
would
is
I go? Why would I go and buy a
incredibly over the
bow and
top.
start buying arrows right now? Because he's
You're
already
comparing
better
two
at it
different
than
things,
anybody.
bro. Because he's an archer doesn't mechanically
Yeah.
shut down that whole aspect
I'm just
of
saying,
the fucking module.
that argument is you made this character too good at this one thing, and now nobody else is as good as you at that thing. And
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying
called
everybody
balancing the
did that.
party.
Everybody did that same thing. We balanced ourselves in different ways for different roles. That his role is to
No.
see those doors so that we can all go through doors.
you love me. You talk to me about me a lot. I think you're fascinated.
You're a good
by
example
me.
of a focused character.
But
I could also
I'm
say
always
also
the
say Rob.
example. You love me.
Is
You
is
love
Tim's
this.
skill the idea that he's always looking for trap doors and secret walls and
It's
shit?
literally 180 feet within Tim's character. I have to announce anything that has a DC lower than 27, if it's a secret door or a trap. That's blowing out the water of half of this fucking dungeon.
He's
and again,
really good at it.
if I make the shit difficult, no one else in the party will find it ever because it's too
Yeah.
high of a DC for you to
But
even
is it
roll for.
physically his character looking for walls and everywhere we go? Is
Because
that
of
really
his
what the
thing,
idea
he's kind of
is?
like he can move normally and just kind of observe his
But then
surroundings.
wouldn't that give him a negative towards other things? If he's
Not-
not
not
concentrating
because
on
he's not
something attacking him,
Normally,
Wouldn't
it slows his movement, Rob. But because of his feet, he can move normally and observe things.
I'm
Because
just very
he made his
observant.
passive so
Yeah.
high, Tim's tied a few things together to make it so high.
I
you
made
know
a
what
good
I mean?
character.
which
Which look, here's the actual background though. He's a 400-year-old gnome who's been living down here for 400 fucking years. He's pretty good at seeing things and not getting killed, and nobody sneaks
If
up
you
on
can't
him.
understand how
Nope.
heavily balanced, weighing something in favor of one of you guys is not fair to everyone else or as fun, then there's something seriously wrong with you. If you don't
For
understand that.
finding secret doors, yes, I will be the master of finding
Guys,
secret doors.
well then,
and
if
we
these
won't
guys
fall in
tell me
traps
that's
anymore.
fine, when you have this character, if you have this character,
Yeah,
alright?
but what's the, I don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not even happening.
is it
Come
the
on.
end of the world if
Well,
I
I don't
find
know.
a
We don't
door?
know what's
Come
going
on,
on.
let's stop talking
Yeah,
about
let's just
it.
go.
Bad
I'm
timing
attacking
on
all
that.
gnomes.
You guys act
all
like we were
gnomes.
doing that next or something. Come on.
Yeah. Let's go.
Gnomes are my new favorite enemy. Yes, I have
I
a
thought you
favorite
were
enemy.
like jumping in the play with this guy as soon as we start. What the fuck?
Yeah, Disaster decided to leave us. Which is probably the best decision ever.
All right. Are we going now? Like we actually like 40 minutes in of discussion.
Hey man,
Yeah,
these
we
things
just-
need to happen.
We'll discuss this. We should
Yeah, off
do,
time.
do a vote off time or something.
I'm switching over to the
Right now.
indica, so if I'm sleeping, just yell my name.
Put me in the couch. Somebody's gotta sleep. Matt's not here.
Ted DiBiase.
In the last session, Biggest Magna continued their search for Nikki Rogar in level 7 of Undermountain. They headed east through the winding tunnels and came upon a very large spherical cavern. The floor of the area was covered in bones, and they noticed a stone giant rummaging through the mess. Tisatra also noticed a large, seemingly metallic pole toward the center of the area. Shamash noticed a jet black sword lying near a body of a dead Umber Hulk. When Shamash went to pick it up, His soul was suddenly sucked out of his body and placed into the sword. His body fell unconscious, and Desatra decided to carry Shamash around on a tensor's floating disc. Biggest Magna searched toward the south and discovered a large stone throne with crystals embedded into the wall behind it. Huxley took some of the crystals, but the sound of chipping at them alarmed another stone giant, who soon came to see what the noise was about. The team ambushed the giant, who quickly ran away yelling, "Invasion! Arm yourselves! We're under attack!" Biggest Magna did not chase the fleeing giant and decided to head back to base to figure out what had happened to Shamash. As the team headed back through the tunnel they took to get to this level, they encountered a group of Xanathar bounty hunters. The hunters asked them to come along peacefully, but our heroes did not comply. A battle ensued, and with the aid of a silence, a banishment, and a hold monster spell, Biggest Magna took out the bounty hunters with relative ease. The team continued down the tunnel until it opened up again. Once they stepped out, Reek noticed a Duergar dwarf just ahead of them. What
we're fighting that guy?
to Shamash? Will there be more Xanathar coming for the team? Where will Biggest Magna head to next? Let's find out in episode 38 of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. This episode of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage is brought to you by Mimics. They're everywhere.
Oh man, not again.
I remade it. Eventually,
Alright.
I have like almost all of them made, but some of them are made with the old mics, so they sound like shit.
Guys, I gotta go. The wife needs me.
See, man.
No, I'm joking.
Now you're trying to start fights. We were just having heated debates. You're trying to start a
Yeah,
fight.
we don't need to start a debate again. So I moved my. Are we in a? Should I have moved?
Yeah, let me just
are we-
quick explain. So you guys came out of the tunnel. Breek was ahead of you guys in this instant. He was the one that noticed this Duergar standing there, and then Breek said he just tucked away. So this guy's attention has not been drawn to you guys yet.
So why don't you guys want to talk to him? I speak Dwarven. I can say.
The last thing Robbie told me was that he just stepped back up behind the. You hear them. You hear Dwarven being spoken from the west.
What is he
sounds
saying?
like
I know I
several
hear him. Oops.
You can just hear them kind of like persuasion,
No,
or you want perception.
I can't read.
You can. You get a healing potion then.
Yeah.
You can hear them. There's a few. One of the guys is telling the others, "Hey, check that room over there." It sounds like they're. You can hear like the sound of rummaging around.
That's a good idea, Tim.
We could use a short rest actually, if we could find
So,
something to
All
go.
right. I'm
This
gonna
one here
take a-
seems like he's kind of just standing guard. He has not noticed you guys.
What
yet.
do you guys want to do? You know, everyone's all tired. You need to go sleep up. Come on. What's going on, bitches?
Is it 44, Ben, for a greater?
40, yeah, 44 plus 4.
18.
I have a healing word scroll. I'm gonna throw it down.
Nope.
Ben, don't talk to me that way.
I see him just shuffling around down there.
I could use some healing too.
How many do we
And
hear?
Several at least. At some point you hear another
Help?
voice a little closer to the guy that you saw. Sound like he's conversing with somebody.
We're gonna go this way, guys, or what?
Are you dragging Shamash on your cart, Tim?
Yeah, he's behind me, 20 feet or whatever. Always.
I have half the amount of my hit points, so.
Yeah, I need a rest, but
I got
I think
nothing.
we should just
I got no spells.
This is the way out. This is the way we came in. The sauna's down here.
Well,
but,
aren't we taking this guy back to Waterdeep to see if we can
Yeah.
fix him?
There's several Duergar in the way. We going through them?
What's the greater healing potion?
in
44.
44 plus 4.
I gotta use just like my easy stuff, my cantrips and shit.
Oh, well, or we go the other, find another way.
I don't know. You think you could tank through this?
There's fucking 7 of them. God, it must be
I mean-
really high.
Yeah, probably.
What's over there? Can we scout it somehow?
I
Hey,
think we
Ranger, go get a head count.
That's a shit roll, Rob.
Secret doors while you're over there.
6 plus 4, so that's 10, right?
Motherfucker.
It's Underbrock.
Yeah.
Hey, Ranger, go look and see how many Durgar are over there. Can we kill them?
Which way, left?
Yeah, left.
Alright, I'm gonna go stealthily, Joe. You know, going stealth.
It's
I wrote
passive
this
stuff.
down.
Oh, I already see 1, 2. I'm gonna look back at the guys and be like,
I'll give you the
5.
ability to talk to me telepathically.
all right. In my mind, I sell two, and I sell two. I tell. Oh my god.
There's two. Two.
Fucking Jack and
That's not gonna get
Coke.
very-
Jack
we're not
and
getting
Coke,
very
too.
far.
Alright, I'm stealthily.
Steve, at this point,
Definitely two.
Do I need to
Uh,
roll? Do you want me to roll?
I have some spells left.
You stepped in a trap.
Shh, Tim.
did you roll
Deception.
stealth?
I'm asking you. You want me to?
Yeah, you said you were moving stealth,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. If you move, you say that. Then move, roll it. I mean,
Alright.
you're good, I'm sure. But
22.
it's around when you step to this point. You see this creature kind of step up next to one of the. Okay, wait, let me make sure you can see it. Yeah, right at the very edge of your vision here.
Yep.
You see this thing kind of step into sight, and it's got a huge gaping mouth
Oh,
and 3
fuck.
arms.
We fought one of those before, right?
No.
This looks new to me.
Yeah. Zorn.
It looks like that.
No, we
The one
definitely
you-
fought one of these.
The one you guys encountered though was much larger than this one. This one doesn't look nearly as large as the one you guys came up
Zorn.
against.
Alright. I in my mind I
At
tell
that
this
point,
Asha.
though, you see that thing step up, and it kind of like seems to look over in your direction, and it's making like it's smelling something.
They got special senses.
Oh, they can't smell wood elves.
So it's your move. You tell me what you're doing here.
I'm gonna go back stealthily to the guys and tell them what I saw, and that it looked like it was sniffing the air as I got close
Oh
to
my
them.
god. I'll turn around and be like, yo, you guys want to go up a level? Let's kill that shit.
Why don't you guys step out and get shots in, and when it runs back here, we'll ambush it.
Listen, I can do anything. What do you need, man?
All right, so
do we
are
want
we
a hallway
gonna
battle, or do we try going around?
do like a surprise attack on them?
I was
and-
gonna say a hole, pull them into here, into us, right?
I don't see this guy from where I am.
I'm gonna. Oh, hold on.
Oh, Vin moved in. Hold on. Hold your horses.
It's
I
like
should
fuck
lagged
this.
hard there.
If you're moving in quietly, I want stealth roll.
I shit lagged so bad.
I'm not moving at all.
I moved to here at 12.
That wasn't that
So-
group stealth check.
Hold on.
I want. So Elam sees the thing sniffing the air. He steps back to you guys. He gives you the report. And what happened?
Vinny looked like he moved up.
I
Vin moved
lagged
up,
and moved up. Yes.
and the Satra kind of poked up too, stealthily.
I got in position over there.
Yeah. So we're at 12, and
I'm gonna tell Elam, let the arrows fly.
Let me just see what you guys.
I still
Yeah,
can't see
prize
him
round.
from here, though.
I'm actively taking this corner as cover, Joe.
That's what I'm doing with this corner.
It's at that point, Vin, this creature, you see what Elam was talking about? It seems to go into the ground.
Oh, it's one of
Oh,
those.
shit. Let's
coming,
run.
guys.
And you see this guy turn around.
Can we ready an action to attack the first thing that comes at us? Be alert.
Oh, man, bros.
I think we should roll
Yeah.
and engage. Initiative and engage.
Vin's calling this.
I'm gonna be in the dodge mode right now. If it's
Dude, I'm
reaction, though,
saying-
I'm dodging.
I'm saying arrows are already flying.
This guy's gonna
We
pop
just
up
don't
next
see
to
them
me,
yet.
though, you know it?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Like, get
Or
back
should I
in the
move
corner.
in? Should here?
Yeah, get back in this corner.
It's at this
But
point you can see a couple of these guys now looking down the tunnel. Is that what you're doing, Steve? Just like that?
Huh?
Stealthy,
I'm
just-
stealthily though.
Yeah,
I'm not
roll this-
fucking. You need me to roll
Gotta
another one?
say it. Don't forget to say
Yeah,
it.
if you move back, yeah. These guys are tucked behind a rock too.
20.
You have to
Fuck
have
you.
really-
All right, but you have to be hidden behind something.
Why do you have
can't-
plus 0? You don't have plus 0. Something's broken there.
Oh, I clicked handy sack. Haversack. I clicked my wrong fucking one. What's
Listen,
up, 20?
All right, but listen to me. You can't hide in plain sight. You're like right.
What do you mean? I
in plain
can't
sight.
hide up against a wall?
But you're not against the wall. Like Tim
light?
and these guys are behind the wall.
Oh.
It's dim light, right? Is there a
Bro,
real light
get
here?
underneath my legs. I'll spread my legs for front.
No, well here's the thing. I want to ask you this. The only light you guys used to have was on Shamash. Is that light
it's
still
not-
going?
no, I don't have it going.
I could see in the dark.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we're all
confronting.
Me
we're in the
too.
total darkness
All
right
right.
here.
So okay, hold on. Let me do this quick.
Vin, can you see in the dark?
Yep.
So we don't have to worry about it. Let's
I
see
know,
everything.
We're all in
it's
the
weird.
dark.
I
I'm
know, but
human,
I
so
have-
I can see in the dark. I know it's weird.
Take up fog of war, Joe. I want to see what's going on.
I don't want Shamash's light on anymore. If you guys don't have his light on.
What?
Yeah, turn this off.
I have a walkie-talkie on him though. It's like,
But just so you know, Duergar can see very well in the dark.
Yeah.
Who?
Better than you guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, my
Okay,
point,
so-
Steven, is
All right,
you're
well,
stepping right there.
just
They're
shoot
gonna
him,
see
Steve.
you.
I stepped right
Shoot his
there,
ass.
and I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah, let him
As I
fly.
see Hila let go, I'm going, hey guys! So they look and
So I get a surprise, right?
You know, roll initiative.
What do you mean I don't?
goodness.
Come on.
I just said I was going to. Then you
Yeah.
cued the music.
You
Oh
stepped
my
up in the plain
goodness.
sight.
And
I
shot an
gave you a
arrow.
chance.
I'll tell you what, guys. I got peanut butter M&Ms.
Still gonna end up going first.
No, I'm like third right
Yeah,
now.
usually.
Oh,
You know, you stepping out like that, even though you're trying to be quiet, and you are quiet about it, you just end up stepping right into where they were looking. And with that, one of them yells, "There's someone here! There's someone here!" You see another guy run up. Well, the guy next to him is kind of like now gearing up. They're wearing scale mail, have war picks in their hands.
doing some mining.
Do they look friendly?
No. Right now they look highly tentative of you guys.
Sacha's up.
Yes, Sacha.
The two that I see right here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
they're armed. They're looking still.
I'm gonna peek out just far enough that I can see them, and then jump back right away, so I'll stay in full cover. And I'm gonna whisper something.
Whisper sweet nothings.
Sweet nothings. And DC 17, or they take 6 damage each. Boom! 6 damage each. Fuck yeah! How far is that?
Sounds
is-
hard, bro.
This is a spell, right?
Yeah. It's a cantrip.
Ooh,
It is
shit.
at advantage.
They have advantage. Okay.
Yeah. So one clears it, and the other does not. So he'll take. Is that all 6, Tim? Radiant?
Yeah, just 6 radiant. Did that kind of backwards, but that's okay. And then my spiritual weapon will pop out right next to that one.
Hoppers. The lower guy, right?
Yeah, let's say the lower guy takes it. Next, a big sickle made out of dark purple.
Slices him
smoke.
right in the arm. Oh shit! He yells out in dwarf. They're attacking!
Not that 1 damage though. I gotta turn that off. 13.
They could have been their friends.
I'm gonna stay, and then I'm gonna make sure
You
that
can hear,
I have full cover there.
you can hear the yells of more dwarves behind them. You done, Tim?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm
Okay.
staying there. Full cover behind that stone there.
These guys are all, looks like they're getting ready to move in. Drawing their weapons and whatnot. What game is this from? The prize is 1 gold piece.
Is it an open floor? Do I have to mail in my answer?
I mean, I was just gonna go whoever says it first.
Oh, I don't want. I want to give everybody else a chance.
Well, that's mighty fair of you.
Just give Vin the 1 gold piece because I don't know video game music.
Rob might know it if he thinks about it.
I'm not even listening. What was that? I was looking at some
1, 2,
things.
3, 4. Joe, 5. And I'm gonna go, hey guys, what's going on?
Well, right now this one's currently dodging a giant. What'd you say? Scythe, sickle.
I'm gonna go, whoa, watch out for that sickle!
Yeah.
Too late, Vin. We attacked
No,
him.
that's what I just
This
did.
one's still
I
currently
walked
yelling
up
to the
and
back.
said that. I'll
So
go,
you
watch
come-
out! There's a big fucker behind you, watch out!
Yes, and behind him you can see what looks like the same sort of dwarf, but twice the size easily. Very large.
And then I'm like, no, look, seriously! And as I point, I'm just gonna
One will
blast
kind of
his
look
ass.
over his shoulder.
27 hit, Joe.
Which one?
Bottom one,
That's it.
6 damage.
Blast him nice in the chest. He's,
I'm like,
he's
no,
pretty
no,
staggered
no,
right
look,
now.
Right there!
Ah,
16,
hits him. This one
9.
clear
I'm
through
like,
the center of his forehead, out the back, drops to the ground.
And I'm, oh shit, something just killed your buddy! And I
They're all
duck
"No!" Screaming, holding up their weapons.
turn.
At this moment, everyone back here, you guys can almost feel this rumbling at your feet. And out from the ground, blast this thing. The Zorn. It's amazing because it came out of the ground. It did not make a hole. It just came out.
No, no.
Yeah, yeah.
Zoom in your camera.
And with this, it's gonna start lashing out at the Satra and Elam. There's a claw at the Satra.
No, no, no.
No, no, no. 22 inch, alright? Let's just shield it.
Motherfucker.
That'd be 7 slashing. He's gonna hit you with another claw. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna use shield in the first one, and then I'm good.
Okay, 20 on the second.
Nope.
No, miss.
Well, I'm
Still
25
shielded.
until my turn, yeah.
The third claw, 'cause it has 3 claws up on its head, is gonna swing down at Elam. And completely misses. Elam kind of juked it. Gave it a little Matrix style fucking back bend. Then it turns around and it goes to bite at Elam.
Ah, fuck me.
Bites Elam hard. Takes a chunk out of his shoulder. 24 piercing.
Damn.
And it's your turn, Elam Vets.
After that thing just fucking decided to bite me. Going to shoot with my arrow. With a
Point
hit
blank range.
after it
Doesn't
being
matter.
so close.
It doesn't even matter. Uh, 14.
And my second arrow.
16. The arrow just doesn't seem to have enough force to penetrate into the thing. It just falls, bounces off him, and breaks. Still got movement.
I'm gonna let him take a chance at me. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
Slices at you, and you're very quick this time to dodge it. Little sidestep action. Alright. With that, you hear yells coming in from the hallway. This guy runs up on you, Hux.
When he gets there, I
Okay.
stab him in the face.
He has shield. Go to, and you manage to hit him one.
And then I will back up here.
And is that a disengage or that that's I can swing at you, right?
No, you cannot, because it's your turn. It's part of my reaction. After I stab you, I can move up to half my movement speed.
Alright. How many did I move?
1, 2, 3, 4. You can get both.
guess.
on me. Yeah.
And with that, he comes lunging at you still. Swings his war pick.
Miss.
Pretty normal, not
I blocked that one with my shield. Ching!
comes around with another one. Oh,
Gets
3,
me in the side.
7 damage. Then let's see, this guy's gonna come running in. And behind him comes some rather large guys.
I mean, just one large guy or two?
Tim, can I attack that fucking weapon? Does that have an armor class? No. Fucking weapon. I really thought about it just now.
Doesn't have an armor class that I know of. It's just like a bunch of mist. Maybe
At
it's
this
not
point,
solid
too.
until I say it's solid. Like a
Well, here we
text.
go. Is it invisible? Who knows it's there? Does it say it looks like something?
Roll an Arcana check.
No, don't do it. The Satra and Freak, give me perception checks.
What?
Just do it.
That was persuasion.
Perception, persuasion. Yeah, the Satra definitely gonna hear it. You sound like what sounds like running coming from up behind you here,
Oh my goodness.
like coming from the tunnels.
I'm about to fly away.
Freak Eldrin.
Damn.
You can
I'm
move
gonna-
away. He took his opportunity attack on me.
I think I'm going to twin hold monster. So, what? Go ahead.
Right?
You share it, rep.
It basically just paralyzes the, So, I'm gonna use it on...
Yeah, you can twin that, right?
Yeah.
Can I see this guy, Joe?
You can cast it at a higher level too. It does the same thing.
No, I can then hit it 3 times, I'm pretty sure. But I
Wait, so,
can't-
Wait, can you twin it at a higher level and do it?
I
That would be
can't,
4.
I can't, I don't have 6 level spells.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I only can do 2, so I want to hold this guy, which he's got to do a wisdom saving throw, and if you're gonna let me, I can see this guy. Will you let me hold this guy too?
yeah, what is it? What does it say? What's the
C17.
creature you can see within 90? So they're within 90, right? So it's which
Oh
ship?
yeah, the
first
big guy
time?
here, and then the
Yeah.
monster right next to me.
All right, so they're both going to be held, and we're sure you can twin this, right?
It doesn't target multiple,
Right. Okay.
right? And that's gonna be my turn.
No, it's
so
only
basically what
one or targets one.
yeah, so basically what happened was I pulled out this huge piece of
No,
iron
but
and
wait,
jabbed it.
wait. You sure it doesn't count
What?
if you can eventually do it even with higher levels?
Nah, this.
What do you
I mean,
mean?
I wouldn't. I'd say he can't twin the higher level ones when they target more than one, but he could twin this one. That's what I would say.
I can
It's just
twin
a spell.
this.
So it's only one target.
Yeah, I could twin this. And if I had a 6 level spell, I could burn one, and then you'd be able to use it 3 times.
Yeah,
No?
wait a minute. I gotta make sure you can twin this.
Why wouldn't I be able to though?
Yeah.
When you cast a spell that targets
Oh,
only
okay.
one creature,
Yeah, okay, this
You
is what I was
can set a
looking
number
for.
of sorcery points
It
equal
must
to
be
the spell's
capable of
level.
targeting more than one creature at the spell's current level. Okay, okay, so you're good, you're good, you're good. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I'm basically burning the rest of my sorcery points right here. At 5.
Alright. So you need
That's
from
huge.
the Zorn, you need a Wisdom.
Come on, motherfucker. I want him to fail. Yes.
He fails.
And then this big oaf.
So I gotta
Which-
lock him down. Call that one, and the big guy.
Yeah.
You set him up, I'll knock him down.
I'm running out of tricks though. I only have about 4 left.
You hold the big guy. So you cast the spell, Robin. The creature that just finished like clawing and biting it, Elam and Desatra just gonna. And as this guy that was coming running up, he's just kind of stuck there. You're done, Rob, right, Sacha?
Yeah, I can't do nothing else.
Who was that on this guy?
No, I just did that by accident. I was changing it here. So the guy right in front of me is paralyzed now, right? So I have advantage on the attack, and if I hit, it's a crit.
Yes.
Let me see here. So advantage, and I'm going to inflict wounds.
Uh-oh.
So,
Ooh, look at that, a max and a min. That's nuts.
well, I actually changed it so it would auto crit every time.
Oh.
Because I knew it was gonna. Well, I mean, you would have just tell me if it hit or not, but I wanted to be able to roll all the damage. Let's see. I don't have any divinities left, so this is as much as I can do.
Nice.
What? What? 3d10.
31,
And then that gets so you just rolled 60.
47, 57.
60,
yeah.
10 twice.
Yeah. Wow. Alright, so that's,
And you didn't let me describe my spell before, Joe, so you're failing me.
So it froze up, and then like I figure I just reach right into its mouth and I grab the back of its throat, and that's where the source of the fucking necrotic damage starts eating it away from the inside out.
Ooh, Shizer.
And then I'm gonna take 2 steps over to here so that this guy drags closer to me.
You should
And then
step
I'm gonna-
in front of me, bro.
this thing
'cause
looks, it's rough right now. It's
Tim, no.
twitching. It's like it can't really move, but it can tell the necrotic energy is fucking eating
you
it
just
from
step
the
in
inside
front
out.
of me, so if I get hit, I
There's
lose the
people-
hold.
There's people coming from up here though, so I'm getting in front of helpless Matt who's stuck on the fucking.
Fuck him.
Like, do you have your lamp out? Is the lamp out, Tim?
No, it is
No,
not.
okay.
So whatever it is invisible probably.
Yeah, see, I can't give you guys clues. You're not stupid.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as cluing you.
That doesn't matter. They're gonna run up and start beating on me, and then they have advantage, right? I have disadvantage. I'm gonna get killed. Fuck. So I'm gonna use my
So out of character, Vin and I don't even have to kill you.
Yeah, probably not. Just aim at the time.
You're gonna upset him now because you won't get to play as other guy.
Yeah, now I'm gonna have to save you, man. I'm gonna have to purposely save. Great.
Spiritual weapon on the big guy, Tim?
One that's paralyzed. So I'm gonna do this twice, I guess. No, I have to roll another d6. So it is +1, so 10 total. On that guy,
10 damage?
10 damage. Yeah.
10? You have
10.
You have 15 there.
Yeah.
No, it should have been a crit on the first one. I didn't hit twice.
Okay.
Okay.
So it was 9 plus another d10 roll, which was a 1. Sorry.
Oh, it added the 5, and I got you.
Yeah, added +5 twice.
Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, I can't dodge or I would. I'm bracing myself right here.
Behind Matt?
Yeah,
On
I'm
the
like,
stretcher.
here's something
Huxley.
coming.
The one here, Joe. The higher one.
It's 20 on this guy.
Yeah.
Alright.
So 9 damage on the
9
top
damage
guy.
on that guy.
Yep, and then I stab him again
That's
for 11.
with that
And
right in the heart, drops him.
And then I do a jumping motion forward with the back of my spear into the big guy. 15. Oh, at advantage. 19.
That's a hit at 19.
All right, so this is
crit.
7.
It's all crit too if you hit that guy.
So here's another 4. And let me give you. Oh, I guess the vicious spear wouldn't happen in this situation, right? I didn't hit him with the.
If you do a
blade.
smite or
I can hit him with a smite. Should I put a
anything else
smite
you
in
add
there?
to him, it's all crit at this point.
He's still up, man. He's stuck there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would finish him if you could.
Nah, I probably can't finish him. But I will hit him with. Let's see how many spots I got. Okay. Here's a 2d8 crit damage. So is that automatically max? No, right? You just roll it.
No. Yeah, that's what I thought that last time.
Yeah. So there's another 15 for you. That's all I got.
That 15 is enough this time.
Ooh.
Additional radiant energy drops the guy.
And then I will move back.
Alright. Let's see, this thing gets to make a save again, doesn't it?
Yeah, every round.
End of its turn to make, at the end of its turn, you can make a wisdom save. It's paralyzed. Can't do anything, right? It's a can't do anything. Can't move, speak, hack rolls, any attack. It shoots critical. So he can attack.
No, he's paralyzed.
He's paralyzed. It's the ultimate
yeah.
fuck you ability. Like, no, you just can't do shit. Can he roll at least at the end for a
No,
save?
because he's
Yeah.
incapacitated. Yeah.
You can save.
But it at least loses
okay.
one turn.
What was that, a wisdom rep?
Yeah. Oh, Joe.
It's trying to move. It's got nothing. You know what I mean?
4. It's not a very wise creature.
No.
Oh, Joe.
You rolled a. It's +0.
Yeah,
Never
it's
get out
not
of that.
wise. Yeah.
Let's never get out of that.
It's fucking, the necrotic energy at this point has just deteriorated most of its body. It looks like it's just slowly falling apart from whatever the fuck Sasha just did to it.
Finish him.
Rob,
This
I
is chaos
can
all
attack
around
him.
you, Elam.
Is he down? Is he down? Like on the ground? He's paralyzed, so no. Alright, so I'm gonna take a step back. I am
If you go right next to him, you get the crit bonus, right?
Yeah.
You have to be within 5 feet.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't swing on you or anything. You might as well.
Walk up, point blank him. You're holding up to his eyeball right about there.
Yeah.
Think I roll it again, right? Because it's disadvantage. Oh no, it's
No,
normal.
Regular.
Yeah, it's normal, yeah.
That's a hit. You step up to it, right, and it's like one eyeball.
So what do I gotta roll? I gotta roll it twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And the next one,
basically-
though, isn't +6. So,
It's 18.
Well, with that, it's enough. You just
yeah.
like a staple gun into its eyeball, and the thing stops squirming.
And then I just
Falls
turn
around.
around and eye up the other dwarf next to Huxley right here.
Alright.
Huxley does a little squatting dodge motion right around this bullet that comes flying past him.
Does that one have damage already?
No.
Uh, 12 on the lower guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, no damage on him. You good, right, Steve?
Yes.
Alright, with that, Sacha, you hear steps getting much louder to the point where they sound like they're right on top of you. And as they go to make swings at you, they appear, 2 of them, as they're swinging down on you, like their attack revealed them. You got 4 coming your way. 22.
I have a 25 AC now.
Another shield. Bubble pops up. 2nd war pick. 3rd war pick. 4th war pick. They're screaming in Dwarven. What the fuck? Who are these people?
The end of you. Cat.
This guy steps up. Takes a swing on you. Huxley. 1. 22.
Ah, that hurt.
Hits you with 9. Creature seems incredibly strong at this size. The lower guy. 21.
It.
8 more.
Got heals left,
16
right?
whiffs on you. Sacha, you could also hear too, coming from up that hallway. One of the large guys hoofing it. Imagine you can get about this far.
Oh, I see him. I see him. There's more this way, guys.
And actually, his javelin's in his hand. He's gonna
Little
attempt to,
javelins?
he's gonna, what's that?
Are they little javelins?
I guess they would be like toothpicks, because I don't think the javelins get bigger. It says javelin. It's a weird item for them to have, right? So it looks like toothpicks in his hand. He's flinging these things at you.
Oh, man.
2 of them come your way.
I still have a
Look at him
shield.
at you. He's like,
Bubbled everything away. With that, it's gonna be Freak Eldrin. You hear Sacha having a party behind you.
Pull out this little sack
Huxley's
out of
up
my.
there.
I pull this little sack out of my pocket, right? I get this little rock. I
Put
put
the
it in the
scroll
center.
away.
I put it in the center of my hand. I start rubbing it. My hands move. They see how fast my hands move. And all of a sudden, a big wall of fire
Uh-oh.
from this side. Can't rotate it. Going. I want it to go this way. Starting from right in front of the Sacha's face, like it
Like
appears
this.
right in front of her face and shoots down the tunnel.
yeah, like that.
But
Yeah, but it's not gonna hit everybody then. Go up higher
Yeah,
with it
well.
on the left.
That'll hit everybody.
Okay.
You want it, so you want it in this row. You see what I'm saying? How I did it diagonally,
Yeah, okay.
right? Or you want to hit this guy? Yeah, you can move it. So that'll hit all 3 of them, right? Because it goes 5 feet to the one side, right?
5 feet? Oh yeah.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's basically 10 feet,
Right.
right? It's not just the line that they're on. It's 10 feet.
Right.
All right. So they get to Dex save, Rob. How does this fucking work? This goddamn.
Hold on.
It's the one that's like it happens at a weird time.
Wall of fire for
31.
34.
So they gotta give you Dex saves, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Perhaps. So we're gonna go top, left, and then bottom, right. All pairs each of them is make a dexterity saving throw. Here we go. 1, big guy.
Ooh.
Saves on it. 2, the guy on the left fails. The guy on the right fails.
17 for the big guy, 34 for the little guys.
17 for the big guy. Screams out in pain. Meanwhile, these 2 guys just get fucking scorched up in this fiery hell brimstone mess.
Yeah, my next spell cleaned up. I'll tuck myself back in this area.
That's 10 feet within the wall. Okay, so it's even further than I thought. I thought there was only 5, but that's cool. We're running into Saja, a huge wall of fire blasting in their direction.
You're welcome.
It's gonna be round
Thank
3,
you,
the
thank
Saja Shroud wearer.
This cloud of purple death smoke swings at the big guy here. It's my bonus action. And then as my main action, I'm going to stand here and I'm going to yell, "You shall not pass!" And I'll dodge.
Sorry. Alright, go ahead, I'm sorry.
So I hit this
You
guy
shall
right
not
here
pass.
Big guy?
with the Reaper smoke of death with my bonus
That's a
action.
hit.
And then I yelled something from a movie and dodged.
What was the
Hasta la
movie?
vista, baby.
Oh.
Lauder.
You're gonna have to watch the stream to hear what it was.
I can't think of what that movie even is right now.
You done that, Tim?
Oh,
Yeah,
that
good.
was
I'm dodging right there.
Lord of the
Fellowship,
Rings.
bro. Fellowship.
Yeah.
Oh, you shall not pass. I thought you were gonna say something else, so you just couldn't remember it, and it was from a movie. That's what I thought.
No, you shall not pass.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. I thought you were gonna say something else.
No. I didn't want to say it twice.
Because I was like thinking like, oh, maybe it was like a Bruce Willis from Die Hard. I'm trying to think of a line from
Oh.
Die Hard.
Stabbing the big guy. 19.
That's a hit.
Stabbing the big guy. 14.
Misses him. First one hit
Spinning
him.
around, trying to aim for his balls. Whiff. He's got little balls. And I'm gonna back up.
It's both gonna get swings on you. Right?
Yeah.
Here's your big guy.
Whiff.
15. And little guy. Completely misses.
I jumped off his pick.
It's fucking, yeah. That thing's dead. Even me vets.
All right. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw down. Well, if I throw that down, let's have some fun with other arrows. I'm gonna use a seeking arrow, and I'm gonna hit this guy.
Okay.
And what it does is, I grant my arrow the ability to seek out your target, allowing the arrow to curve and twist its path in search of its prey. The arrow flies towards that creature, moving around corners if necessary, and ignoring 3/4 cover and half cover. If the
You have to
target,
like whip bow.
No, just.
no, the arrow is just it's
Go.
magic. It's divination magic.
As long as you can, like, see it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a movie reference.
If the target is within
Oh.
the on a failed
Throw
save,
the bullet.
it takes damage as if it was hit by the arrow plus an extra 1d6 force damage.
Was it a
Oh.
dex? I think it's dex.
Yes, a dex save.
An extra d6 force.
So
If you
how would
hit.
I roll this, Joe? Though, should I just roll it as my longbow and then click the arrow?
No, it'll go off of your,
Because I don't have to roll the hit.
right, you just gotta clear your, wait a second.
Because I'm not making an attack roll.
Oh, it's just a DC 12 dex, so he just has to beat a 12. That's how this works.
All right.
So, there you go. And he
Gonna
clears
pound,
it.
man.
So, you know you shot at him with this thing, it's still
What did it say?
sailed
Pentagram?
right of him.
1.5 kilograms.
This is a fucking pound.
All right, so it takes half the damage.
Get on my level.
Does it count, Tim? You had to get up to get it.
Oh, that's what you're, yeah, that's what you're saying for damage. Yeah.
Fudge,
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
so on a
If you hear it,
successful save, it
clear.
takes. So do I just roll my longbow and click the damage?
Yes. As long as it's not a crit, we're good. There you go. Actually, with that, it manages. He tried to dodge it and managed to hit him enough. Takes a chunk out of his head. And that's enough to rip his brains out and drops to the ground.
And then I'm gonna turn
His
around
body's just burning to a crisp in a wall of fire.
and shoot that guy.
Little guy or big guy?
Little guy.
Little guy? That's a fucking hit. This one's not good. It hits him right in the fucking chest. He's holding himself. He's still standing.
And hold on, I gotta write this down. Alright, I'm done. I need another drink, so if you hit me, just let me know. I gotta take off.
Well,
47.
Oh, Steve just got hit for 48 damage.
Oh man! wait! I'm still up.
This guy's getting angrier and angrier. Steps up to you.
Gets
Yeah, I
stabbed.
understand.
And I stab him in the chest.
Alright, as he's growing. That's a hit. He steps up to you, Huxley. Fucking run him right through as he's growing. Drops him to the ground. With
And
that,
then with that, I move up into this guy's face and go,
and he's screaming. Takes a swing at you. Hits you for 18.
I lick it.
Swings again.
Lick it.
This one misses you. And with that,
I ask him if he gives up.
he gives him the old shifty McVinnie.
I'll go, yo,
Starts to run away from you.
where you going, bro?
So if
You
you
don't
wanna-
want to do this.
If you want to know way on him, you got one.
I just
No, he
use
doesn't.
my reaction.
He doesn't have another.
Oh, yeah, he did. I'm sorry, they only moved it. Okay, wait, it goes here.
Look how burnt Mia's face is.
Bree Cauldron.
Hello?
Hello.
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 I'll step to here.
See that one running away from Huxley after he just murdered his buddy. Brutally.
I'll take my wand, put it out, and smash it into the ground.
Oh, no, don't.
Why?
No, talk to me.
Oh.
No, don't. Yeah, so I was like, what are you talking about?
And he's getting 8 magic missiles to chase him down.
Alt F4, Mia.
Do one at a time. You may not need to use 8.
Pew pew pew. He's just
Yeah, they're not strong.
Fine, stop it.
So 3.
One hits him in the back of the head as he's running away. He's a pretty big target.
Oh my god, right here.
Another one hits him in the
2.
back of the head. And wait, after the second one. With that.
Oh, good.
Falls face first into the ground. You see him slide a foot or two as he hits the ground.
Cool.
Alright, I pick up my arrows.
What does he do?
He would want us to check hit their pockets.
Check pockets.
That's what he would want.
Yeah, it's for Matthew.
His name is Robert Cole. Well, Paulson.
Let's see. I know you can get shit off the Zorn. If that matters to you, Vin.
What is this right here? A door?
Then start logging.
Yeah, that's the door. You guys weren't in there.
Katana.
That was where the shower room was.
Okay.
The door is closed again. Even though you guys didn't close it.
Can I check this wall here? See if there's any secrets?
The door's closed, but we didn't close it.
Door's closed, but you didn't close
Yeah,
it.
Steve, roll me a perception check.
But I have like a 28 passive, bro.
What's your passive?
I have like a 28.
Your passive probably is like 23.
No,
at
my
least.
passive's way higher than a
No.
fucking 15 though.
It's like 18, I
It's
think.
16.
You rolled a 69 on a D100? What was that for? I missed that.
That was an accident. I
Oh.
was trying to open the roller.
Do I see anything?
No.
Let me know it's my turn.
All the doors get searched. Come on. Let's start
Tim,
spitting
I'm
out
I'm
numbers.
convinced there's something there.
What's going on?
Why are you convinced?
Because I just feel it. I'm a ranger, bro.
Well,
Passes
There's nothing.
behind
I'm
him.
telling you, there's nothing there, man. It seems as far
It's
as you
just
can
a
tell.
wall.
This is just the wall, as far as you can tell.
This is right in the beginning where we came in, right? Yeah, I know
Yes.
where we are. Didn't we check all this shit?
yeah,
Oh,
we were
no.
in there, but we left the door open.
Is there anything going on in this cave
I'm
area?
cutting up the Zorn, is what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm searching throughout the cave here. Do you want me to point out all the walls?
Did anybody check pockets? Come
I'm
on.
stealing
Yeah,
shit,
well, hold on.
taking stuff.
What are you doing, Rob? Steve checked the wall. Tim's moving around in that area.
I am
Which wall are you
starting
checking,
from the
Tim?
right and working
Every
for the
wall
left.
that I stand next to. I'm very
Yeah.
slowly.
You gotta
Nice
pick an
wall.
area.
That
You
wall.
gotta pick an area.
That wall. That
Use
wall.
the ping.
Right, that wall. And then that wall. And then that wall.
All right, roll a perception check.
Then I search this guy and this guy.
Cool. And you find nothing. Rob, what are you checking bodies?
Yeah, all of them until I can't anymore.
Until I have my heart's desire. They have generally they're all wearing scale mail. Carrying shields. Some of them have also javelins along with war picks.
Not interested in that stuff. Magical stuff, shiny things that try to grab my attention. I look past all that stuff.
The
Even
only thing of
money.
value you seem to find in them is money. Yeah, each of them
How
has
much?
a bit of a purse. Between the group of them, you'll find about 132 gold.
Filthy dwarves worth nothing. No magic. I'll walk away.
What are you doing, Vin? Oh, you're cutting up a Zorn.
I'm cutting up a Zorn, yeah. It's 3 rolls, talons, eyes, teeth. Whenever you're ready, I'll roll for him.
Yeah, go ahead.
3 rolls, talons.
Hey, you can get all 9 talons.
Eyes.
Sorry. It'd actually be 18. 21 talons.
How many eyes?
I think it's fucking 3. Jesus. It's either 2 or 3. It's hard to tell.
And teeth?
I think it's 2. Say 2 eyes. But 20.
20 teeth. Okay. That's gonna take me a while.
Elon, what are you doing?
Nothing. I got tired of searching for the wall. For a
Search
secret
other
door.
areas.
I was like, fuck this. I was
that what
like,
you
I feel like a dumb ranger right now.
Been spending like 20 minutes cutting up things, and he looks at one wall and gives up.
What's this right here, Joe?
That's a door. What are you doing, Desandra?
I'm spending 20 minutes over here looking at this hallway.
I tell guys we should go back to this.
Give me a roll.
this sauna.
Oh,
How many places can I look in 20 minutes?
well, I gotta still take cycles, so after you, Rob will go, and then.
So you're gonna do every one of his teeth? Talons?
I mean,
You
you can check
better.
a few, you can check 2 or
Fucking
3 areas, probably the amount of time Vin's gonna need to cut.
I
up
want to
that
listen on the side of this door if I hear anything.
thing. Nothing.
Is there a
Let's
crack
go in.
below the door? Like, is there light coming through the door at the bottom of it?
I don't think there's. Hold on, let me open this thing. I don't think there's any light happening there. No, it's dark in there, even though that door is not set right now. Is that why you're asking me that?
Well, yeah, I'm just asking if there's light, though.
No, there's no light coming through. You guys weren't in there. It was like a shower.
Oh, that's right. That's
Area.
where the doctor took off her clothes.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I remember that.
Is that for this hallway, Desandra?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Nothing. Seems like a normal.
Right there on the floor.
Seems all pretty normal.
Guys, this floor looks normal.
What are you doing, Break?
I'll
Let's go up here. I'm going up here stealthily.
I'll take my hand.
Stuff.
Is there a gap underneath the door here?
Is there a gap?
Yeah, like
it's,
you
there's
know.
a tiny little gap, maybe.
I'll
Very
bend over.
small one.
I'll put my wrist down to the bottom of the door, and a small puff of gas will come out and shoot into the room. It'll smell like shit.
Why?
You just.
Fun.
If somebody reacts in the room, you know.
It's farted in the room.
Did we go up this way?
Where are we
No
going,
plans
guys?
this way.
Are we taking?
Caleb, what are you doing? You checking up there?
Yep, I'm stealth though. I rolled 21. I'm gonna look for traps too. Make sure there's no
What you see
traps.
is what you see. Throw me the perception if you're gonna be actively looking.
Joe, that smell will sit there for an hour.
Eight,
You know.
Alright. Well, I mean, I can still default to passive. You know what I mean?
Alright, 16.
But we'll go to, what are you doing, Tim?
I don't know. Waiting for Huxley to get done with his cutting of teeth.
Huxley's cutting up a monster. Everyone else is kind of just roaming around, stealing money off of bodies.
When Huxley finishes, he drinks a potion and goes, ah.
We'll say
Walks
Huxley is
over-
now complete.
Nope. He walks over
Completed
to
task.
this door, and he goes, I thought we left this door open, guys.
One
I
of
think
these
we did.
assholes
It
probably
smells
closed-
like someone took a shit over here.
Hey, what did you do? And I'll push the door open.
Well, that'll woof the smell good too.
Door opens easily.
Takes steps
It's
in.
very
Does it
similar
look
to
like?
before. There's black marble
The
benches
shower.
stand in the middle of the room.
Maybe
There's shower
different.
stalls or heads.
Does it look as if we left it? No, this door was open, right?
Yes. The doors that
Listen,
were.
if you guys need showers, I can clean you
Open or
up right
closed.
now.
You don't need no
Sorry.
water.
Let's go to the left.
Yeah, to the left is the way out. I was just thinking maybe
Let's go
somebody's
north.
hiding in there. The way out is down here.
Oh, we gotta take Shamash back.
She's coming.
I keep getting him stuck in walls.
All right, there's no way to go this way.
This is the portal, right?
Yeah, I can't see through.
Isn't it right
Can't
here?
get through here, Joe.
You can open the door.
Jesus.
No.
I go in. There's-
Wait, let's
I was-
take a short rest here.
Oh, I gotta take a piss so bad.
Or does this go
Alright.
right back into the? This goes right back into the other guy's place.
The portal's
Right,
not
the
open. Yeah, it's the if you want me to pull it up again, the one with the gold dragon head on it.
Yeah, this goes right. Doesn't this go right into the hobgoblins or goblin or whatever the fuck those guys were?
Yeah, it took you right into
Yeah, so-
Azrock's territory.
We're going into a safe area, supposedly.
I'll put a little campfire on the ground.
So let's. I'm gonna. What? Wait, we have to throw some gold in it. Fuck. Do we have?
I
enough
think it
gold
was
to
like
get out?
100 gold.
Was it 100 gold?
Yeah.
Listen here,
I'll
guys.
put 68 gold in. That's all I have.
Listen,
I'm broke.
Did anybody
How
get
about this?
gold off those guys?
how about this? I take 70% of the take home today because I'll pay for this. Does that sound like a deal?
Nope.
Somebody put
What-
42
what do
gold
you-
in there. Let's get
What
that.
I
are
out
you
just
of here.
put-
guys talking
I
about?
just put-
132 gold into the bag of holding from those.
Yeah, he just took it off the
Durgar
bodies.
guys. We just.
Put 42 in
Listen,
there.
that money's gone.
Durgar
Okay?
paying for
Spent
this.
in the investment for
Yeah.
life.
Take
we
100
used the
out.
group. We used the group money.
Yeah,
I'll-
there's enough
I'll put
money.
my
I'm sitting
back.
on 540, so just get it
That's
paid.
what the portal looked like. Keystone arcs carved to look like a gold dragon wormling. Its mouth is open. And you're gonna place the Gold in?
I'm gonna place a bag of 100 gold pieces in its mouth and see what happens.
chomp down and they close, and with that
Throw Matt through.
portal opens up
Push him right
Yeah.
through.
and it ate your bag.
Fuck.
Wait, it ate the bag of
The
holding?
No.
No.
Oh, guys!
We would've blew up.
That would end badly.
I needed one more greater healing potion.
Steve, you
Yeah.
wanna go pee? You can go do that.
Oh, nice.
I'll reset you guys
On
here.
the floor.
Yeah, take fast fiver.
It's only way to have 5 minutes, Joe.
Fast five.
Did
It's
we
like
level?
free.
Do we
Probably
level up
not.
this then? Are we
No,
good
I
enough to
mean-
level?
You
I'm
No, we
leveling
can't
up.
level until Matt comes back.
I'm leveling up.
you definitely won't have enough by the time you get back.
What?
If you just go
What?
right back right now,
I'm fighting everything on the way out.
you got to get to 85,000. You're at 76. 85? I think it's less than 85.
Don't stand on my keyboard.
That's upsetting.
Yeah, you
No.
get to 85.
I want my weapon.
You're at 70, almost 77.
Oh, that felt good.
Did you go tinkle?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So now that we got Matt somewhere safe, we can do like some kind of inspection on him, maybe. See if we can figure out what he needs.
We should
Yeah,
just
we
leave him
gotta-
here until like he comes back in 2 weeks.
I feel like we should talk to Azrock about it.
Azrock's the guy at our house in
No,
Skullport.
I think that's the dude that's the king or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I actually do pay attention.
I took the sword so we can have it on me. I called it the sword that killed the dragon. So until
Alright.
everybody gets back, Joe, if I just get rid of that feat, would a 20? Wait, no, we agreed that I just have to say it.
You just gotta point it out, man. Is that really that bad? I'll give you a very, very generous area as you point to an area. That's what I was trying to say to you. So if you point
Yeah.
somewhere and 30
So-
feet away,
If I said
50
like
feet
as
away,
I'm walking
is
down
it-
this hallway, I'm inspecting the hallway around me. You keep saying the 180 feet. I would assume that that's like only 10 feet that I can actually see the doors. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to be near it. I wouldn't say I see it from across the thing, but if it's within 10
so you're
feet of me,
saying there's a range to the passive perception, is what you're telling me?
yeah, if you want to put a range on it, I'd feel much better about that. Like if I'm
10
close to
feet?
something 10 feet away, I should probably see it. Is all I'm saying. At 27.
Bro,
But maybe
I
if it's
just-
30 feet away, I don't see it. I have to
You
actually
gotta
like,
understand
walk
it. The
over.
reason, because I feel like it unbalances things and not in a fun way. If everyone says that's okay, then I'm whatever. We'll go with
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? I
just-
just feel like it's not. It's
I
not
kinda-
cool.
I kind of
It's too
picture the
much.
rogue as like, okay, you're gonna send the rogue out ahead. He's gonna scout. He's gonna look for traps. At that point, either I find the traps or I fall in the trap. So really, it's not changing anything. They
What's up,
do.
Sarah?
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
now the
saying I
doors
don't
is
think.
slightly different because then it's like
I'm pretty sure it won't even go that way, dude. You guys kind of do your own thing. You go in your own way. So even though you know what I'm saying, I don't think it'll even work the way you'd want it to. You know what I mean? Like, even if we do that, unless these guys, let you scout areas, which you don't have. That's true.
Well, I'm
You don't have-
gonna probably wander off on my own with that other character. He doesn't. I mean, like,
He's
okay,
breathing
let's say
fire.
he's helping them, but not invested as much as these other characters are, and he lives down here. So for him to like stick around with them,
Yeah,
he doesn't give a
do
shit
it.
about- They slow him down.
Do it.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
on stream.
He's gonna be coming and going, and he's probably not gonna be with the group totally. But the thing is, he's a rogue, so he sees everything else before they see it. He should be able to stealth and get through all this stuff without really being ambushed.
I'll make you a deal. I'll let you do whatever you want if the Sasha dies.
We're talking. This is all we're talking about is after Sasha was already dead.
Oh,
This was a
so you're
different
saying
character.
she is gonna die?
Yeah, I'm trying to work on a different character. If she dies, I have to get a new character. That's what happens.
Oh,
You should have another one too if you expect to attack her, though.
bro, I was just thinking about like saying Elam go off, and I was actually gonna make a necromancer.
Yo,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, dude, because he mentioned that. If you want to make another guy, we can work that out. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, just in
then
case
you
you
just wanna
die,
make
it's good to
another
have
guy.
a backup character. It's fun too. That's the best part of this game.
You don't even
Especially
have
making
to
one
die,
that's like a
though.
level
You know what I'm
11.
saying? You can just make another character. You know what I mean? You can
Yeah.
send
What
another.
could happen would be Sasha leaving on her own accord. That way she could have a future as whatever the hell she wants to be.
We work stuff out. Either way it goes, she
Yo,
might be.
you want
back.
to talk reality at this point? If Desatra is truly lawful, hanging with you guys, she would be like, "This isn't my crowd." Honestly, if we're
Yeah,
really fucking
yeah.
talking about, forget
Yeah.
about the evil and good shit.
No, I'm at
You
the
guys
point
are
where
way more chaotic.
yeah,
than he is.
she can't handle how chaotic everybody is. Like,
It could be that simple.
yeah,
you know what
that's
I'm saying?
as
Which
easy as it is.
It's kind of
now,
like
I got what I needed. These guys are fucking crazy. I'm out of here. Yo, I'm evil, but these motherfuckers are crazy.
Yeah, these guys. I don't know what's
Sarah
wrong
just
with
said
them.
she's drunk off that little tip.
Oh shit.
Alright, well, Rob comes back.
You put ice on it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I got amaretto mixed with it.
Oh, okay.
See it.
I find it that. Ooh.
They call it
Ooh.
a
We're not crazy.
Godfather.
We just do what's right.
Did that
by
say
the book of
15?
Bobo.
Is that 15 or 13?
Yeah.
15.
They call it a
Nice.
Godfather. It's amaretto with whiskey on ice.
This door is closed, by the way.
Oops.
I was just trying to move Huxley.
You can just open it, but there's guards right outside. They'll acknowledge you guys. At first, be a little alarmed that you just came storming out like Kramer. But oh, it's all of you. Hello. Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Dude,
they'll notice that.
where's your lead mage? Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what happened? One of you has fallen.
Where's your lead mage?
I can't get out of this corner here, Joe.
Hold on. You see what's in there?
Yeah, I won't say anything.
Don't ever go in there again. All right.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
I'm searching the
Don't say
walls.
anything. No matter.
You know what's funny about that? With that room is something like. There's never a reason for you guys to go into that room until Tim just did that.
I'm trying to
Now
go in
there's
and
a
just
reason,
see.
like, why is that in there?
Yeah, I didn't go in there on purpose, and I won't met it. We'll just move on with our lives.
Fucking lich.
What's in there?
If that's okay with you, at least.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, there is stuff around, but
I'll step my ass back out of there.
he'll look at you, mage. I'm not sure we have any mages within our ranks at this point.
All right, where's Azrock, dude? Come on, you're wasting my time.
He's down in his throne room, which is right here to the south, actually. The room has little yellow banners outside. It's kind of the way you can remember. You guys will step in. You can see Azrock, with Lorcana to his side, his wife, is smoking hot hobgoblin honey fly.
Sinead O'Connor.
He's having a conversation with this guy right here.
Am I going the right way? What the fuck?
That's probably a no.
In
Yeah.
deep speech, when we
Jesus
walk
Christ.
in, I will acknowledge Azrock, of course, first. I will walk up to this guy and go in deep speech. I'll tell him he has to help us.
You guys, you'll remember this guy.
Yeah.
This was Olquist. He was here once before.
Yeah, he gave us an attitude.
Him and Azrock are kind of seeming like they're discussing some things. You can approach and what you have smashed in on the disc, right?
Yeah.
Immediately, Azrock will look at you. Oh my! And even Lorcana and everyone in the room will kind of look a little concerned. What? Is he dead?
Cursed, we believe.
Erst. So you can say that to the mind flayer, and he'll look at you like, and without saying anything, his lips aren't moving. In your head, you hear, "Why should I help you?"
We can make it worth your while.
His tentacles will kind of like wiggle a little bit.
Obviously, there's something you want if you're always here about bothering Azrock.
Lord Azrock and I.
It's a mind flare and
business
aberration.
One another. Yes, you felt his presence even approaching the area, Steve.
All right.
What were you saying, Joe?
We have business together.
Well, you help us, maybe we can help you.
You guys can see Huxley, and this Huxley kind of just. Are you saying it out loud, man?
No, I'm just kind of focused in on him.
Thinking it. What are you doing, Tim? While Vin's having this, he's talking to Olquist. Azrock at this point is still kind of exclaiming about Shamash.
I just kind of walked up and watched the two have a battle of wits. I chuckled a little bit. Can I like inspect him and see if I can figure out more about what's going on with him? While all this other shit's going on.
Yeah, we
What would it
Look
be?
at the cat
Arcana.
sleeping. I'm sorry to interrupt, but my couch is
Insight.
sleeping.
Dead cat.
That's funny. Yeah, if you think it's magical, yeah, Arcana. If you think it's like medical, then it would be that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't you gotta identify? Let's identify.
He did identify the dagger, but this is an
Oh.
11 on Shamash.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Yeah, I mean, as far as you can tell, it's just some sort of his soul's just been removed from his body.
It's not like a curse or anything.
It's not any spell you know of, any common spell,
Hmm.
one you've studied. So yeah, most likely some type of curse. It doesn't play with the normal rules here.
Come on, Olquist. There has to be something you want. You tell us what you want, and we just need information. I'm
Um,
sure you can't help him anyway. You're probably not strong enough.
he'll just kind of sneer at you.
We just need
Azrak
information.
We'll step down and well, what would we do? How can we help him? He's one of the few that helped us, as you all did. Especially this one. I let sit on my throne, for Christ's sake.
I'll go, yeah, Oaklist, how can we help him?
Do you have a place that you can watch him and take care of him?
Of course, I mean, we have medics. Unfortunately, magic is not something we're very proficient with. Oaklist will kind of be sneering. And he'll say then to Yuvin in your head, well, what happened?
He touched a cursed sword. We have his soul trapped in the dagger.
Sword. He'll say, step past you. Not like shoulder checking you, but like move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I'll dodge him a little
Like
bit.
you're bothering him. He'll step over. He starts analyzing. He's checking out Shamash. What are you doing, Rob?
No, what the hell room Tim was talking about with the shit in there.
Go investigate it. Be like,
So yeah, I'll go out this way. And I'll go look for that room. I go, yo, what's up, guys?
Nothing in that room you need.
I'm like,
Hope you have a
"Alright,
fireball ready."
what's going on, brother? I'll say to that guy.
Oh, you muted, Joe.
Jesus. The whole time, a lot of these guys will greet you. You guys are sort of celebrities in this area. They know who you are.
What's in
he'll
this room, dude? I'll say to this guy.
He'll look at you and be like, why?
I don't know.
Why do you ask?
Just
I'm to
excited.
guard this room. It's kept pretty secret.
How about we split? What's half and half, whatever's in there, me and you.
No, you don't want what's in that room.
What's in there? Tell me. Is it magical? Are there books in there?
How bad do you want to know?
Tell
what's
me
in
there's
that room?
books in there.
How bad do you want to know?
Is it a
Bribe
book?
him. Bribe him.
I mean, how bad do you want to know?
Look at this. Look at this gold piece I have right here. Hey, you want
Okay,
that?
look, he'll light up.
You like that shit? I'll flick it to him. Go ahead, take it. Look at it.
He'll catch it.
Check it
He's
out,
like,
man.
That's a good start. That's a good start.
You can take that. Have it for lunch tomorrow.
He'll put it in his little belt
Now,
pouch.
what's in this room? You can just tell me before we go in.
Everything in there belongs to Prita.
I don't know who that is. Listen.
You should
Who's
go
Prita?
talk to Prita.
These are Pritas in here. Everything in here.
So we can go in. Let's go.
No.
Here's another coin. Open it up.
You throwing him another gold coin?
Yep.
He'll take it.
Come on, man. We're friends. Let's go.
You don't want to go in there.
Dude, I am telling you, dude. We are friends.
We have friends already down here, Rob.
Hey, okay, he's doing. We are friends.
Right, dude? I say to him. Here's
This
another
goblin,
gold.
this goblin in particular, seems almost like he's younger than a lot of the other goblins. Okay, it's fair to say he's almost like a teenage goblin. He's a younger goblin. Then what? You're gonna cast friends on him?
No. I'll just try and convince him to open the door. Is he not gonna do it?
Roll persuasion.
He don't want that. 13. I'm a +9.
Because I really shouldn't open this door. You don't want to
Dude,
go in
I'm
there.
telling you, who wins the tie? You?
No
Okay,
change.
look.
Listen,
one more gold
bro.
piece. One more gold piece. I'll let you go in for
One more.
minute.
Here's 10.
You can go in 10?
Yeah, dude, just let's go in together. What do you think's gonna
No,
happen?
you can go in. But
What do
have
you
to
mean?
Come out. I'll let you go in for 3 minutes if you give me 10 more gold.
Okay, now we're up to
Then you have to
23
come-
gold.
23 gold?
I already
You
said I
look for the
gave you 23 gold, bro. You're gonna be rich. People are gonna see. They're gonna know. You can't have too much gold on you.
Okay, 3 minutes. 5 minutes is all you can do in there.
All right, you're coming in with me though.
No, I'm not going in there.
Why not?
I don't want to go in there. I just want
I'm
to
conf-
keep this money you just gave me. and you
Alright.
can go in. I'll look out.
Well, what's in there? Is there magic stuff?
Yeah.
You're being very vague, dude. You want
He's
more
trying-
gold or not?
Look, you want to go in or what? You got 5 minutes if you want to go in. He's trying
Just
to
open the door. Let me look in there.
All right, he'll take the key to an unlock and he'll go, 5 minutes, and he'll run over here.
5 minutes for what, dude? What do you mean? What's
Alright,
in there? I thought it was just a room.
I'm saying he wants you in and out in 5 minutes.
The
Let me come
hell's
back
in
to
there,
you.
Tim?
Vin, what are you doing?
I'm just kind of fucking grilling Squid Man.
Squidman's eyeballing Smash. He's kind of looking at him. Occasionally, he, like, takes his tentacles. He's, like, opening his eyes, like, trying to, like, look in and shit.
Tim, what's in there?
I'll ask the doctor for the dagger. I'll ask her
He'll
to
say
show
he's
Squid Face.
completely soulless.
I think it was a short sword.
Yeah.
It's
You
a
gonna
sword.
show him the short sword?
Mm, can I look at him and see if I trust him or not? Like insight?
Yeah, go for it.
I get advantage on those.
Tim, what's in this fucking room, Tim?
You can't. That's meta, dude.
27.
Yeah, I mean, right now he seems like he's being honest, but you can tell he does not want to be helping you guys at all. Like, this is annoying him.
So I'll ask Huxley in his head, why do you want this guy to help us? Fuck this guy. Look at him, he's an asshole.
My answer in my head is he's closer to this magic than we are or our surface would be.
I don't know about that. It's just a soul sword. No big deal. This guy's gonna fucking take it.
He's at fucking Costco.
Yeah.
He's gonna take it? We'll murder him right here.
I don't know. I mean,
Oh my
I
god.
want this off Azrock.
These hobgoblins owe us their lives.
Yeah, I'm tired though. Like maybe
you?
if we had a nap first.
Maybe you should have some faith in the Raven Queen. She would give you energy.
Yeah, I mean, all I need is a nap though.
It's a lot easier than that.
Yeah, I mean, I could show her to her. What do you think this thing's?
Yeah,
this
just
guy's
show
gonna
it to
do?
him. Just show it to him.
Alright, you gonna take out the sword and show it to him? He'll kind of look over at it.
I'll
He's
tell
eyeballing
him
it.
in his head, unprompted, that because he probably isn't sure. He probably doesn't have people getting in his mind unprompted. But I'm gonna do what I'm gonna say. I have the sword. It has his soul in it. What do you know about that?
You showing it to him?
No. Do you want to see it?
He'll look at you. Yeah, and he'll show me the sword. He's kind of like over Matt, still looking at you. He's like looking at
I'll pull it out then. Pull it out of the bag.
kind of like he'll take it out. He'll look over at it. He'll say in your head, he'll say, "Well, do you mind?" And
Mine.
you can see he starts casting something, which you could tell is a detect magic.
No, it's definitely magic, bro.
Yeah, well, he's analyzing. He's kind of doing his scans and things.
As he's doing all that, I'll tell him like what you told me before.
Like what
Has
you
soul in it. Don't talk shit to the dragon in there too.
Yeah, this whole
Hold on.
time Shamash, every once in a while, like if he hears you mention his name or something, he'll, what's going on? Like you guys, like when he hears you fighting or hears you saying, "Oh shit," because things are attacking you. Yeah, every once in a while you hear him popping in.
I've been giving him like the silent play-by-play
Yeah.
a little bit. Like, oh, we just killed a bunch of Drugars.
Duergar.
Or Dargars, whatever.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
They're all fucking dead. They were set on fire and stuff. It was funny.
All right, so Oakless, that's his name, Oakless. We'll be looking at this sword for a minute. What are you doing, Steve?
Keeping my eye out on the mind flayer because I don't fucking like mind flares.
Not at all, Steve. You're
And,
kind of actually disgusted that you're even letting this guy handle Shamash
Yeah,
at all.
and I'm what's that word? Anxious just to put an arrow in him right now, but I'm holding back just for Shamash.
I'm always looking at you and giving like, it's okay, relax. Not yet.
He didn't do anything to you.
I'll tell Elam if this guy starts fucking with Smash's soul, I'll let you know. Let arrows fly.
You say that in my head, right?
Yeah, in your head.
All right.
Fuck this guy up. I don't trust him either.
All right, Rob. So the goblin teenager unlocks the door. Like 5 minutes.
If you need someone to kill a little goblin teenager, I'm the
He
man.
scoots over and he's looking. He's like, "Go ahead." He gives you the signal. All right. So how you walking in? You just gonna open the door and run in?
I'm so slowly open the door and looking in.
All right.
What do I see?
As you start creaking the door open, roll me a perception check.
I need to pull out the camera for Rob, so Mark can see it too.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
What?
Twitch cam.
Where you
Oh, I
at?
gotta switch over to watch this.
Yeah, I got you right here.
Wait, can you do it for me? Thanks.
Right there.
Yeah. Yeah. See it?
This is
Yeah.
gonna be so fucking
So
funny.
he's watching around the building right now, and he gave Rob the signal. So Briggs currently creaking the door open in perception. You hear sounds like shifting, like something is slowly moving around in there.
Something's moving in there.
Something is moving. Still opening
Oh.
the door slowly.
I walk back. I'll let it open, like, and I'll walk away from it, and I walk
Yep.
over to this guy, and I'll be like, "Bro, what's in the room? Something's moving."
Wait, you're just gonna open the whole door?
Yeah, I'm just gonna open the. No, I just push it, let it creak open, right? I hear something moving, so I thought there was magical items. I'm walking away, like, and I'm gonna go ask, bro. I'm tapping on his shoulder and everything. You said there was magical stuff. There's something moving around. I say to him, maybe something got
I'll
loose.
say magic creatures. Are you
piece
done
of
in
shit,
there already?
Dude, I left the door open.
You left it. And at that moment,
I walk away like this. I'll go this way.
at
I
that
can picture it
moment
going-
though, you hear Rob. Don't move yet.
Oh my god!
You.
Rob,
And
put
these
Rob
zombies
back.
start coming out of the room.
What is it?
Put Rob back.
These zombies start approaching you.
There's zombies?
Ow! Yeah.
Roll initiative. I think you could take him. Good luck.
Well, immediately he yells, "The zombies have escaped!" And he screams. and immediately a whole bunch of other goblins come running up.
Guys, this little youngster
all
let the
screaming,
zombies
"Oh, no,
out, guys.
The zombies are
Who let
coming
the
out!"
zombies out? Who?
Inside the room back here, you guys can hear a commotion
Guys.
going on outside. People screaming about the zombies getting out.
Handle this. Handle this.
You'll see.
We're
Zombies,
This guy will
Azrak.
tell you, he'll be like, "Get out of here!
Handle
We'll
it.
handle it."
I'm out of
And-
here.
You'll see more guys running up.
I walk away.
Why do you have zombies, Azrak?
Hit back, Ruffy.
I walk
You'll hear
back in this
screaming and
room.
yelling.
I walk back
Alright.
in this room and be like, yo, do you guys have magical stuff somewhere?
So you guys can hear running people out in the hallways yelling and screaming about the zombies.
I think the zombie apocalypse is happening outside. I'm not 100% sure. Do we need to get to a mall?
Sabrik shows up and says that to you guys.
I'll say 1 second, guys.
You can see Tim now. At this point, these guys are kind of like herding the zombies back into the room. Kind of doing it with like swords and stuff and getting them to go back in.
So he said zombies.
Did I just get rid of them?
No, they're just stuffing them back into the room. They're getting them to go back in.
I'll ask them. Do you guys want me to get rid of those, or are you just like keeping them for some reason?
The younger one that was guarding the door earlier, well, not that you really know that, but he'll say, "No, those are pretas."
So,
What you doing?
oh, okay, my bad.
If they're shoving them. All right, later.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
You can see them like they're not really fighting the zombies. The zombies are pretty they're not
they're
as
just-
feral as a lot of the ones you guys tend to come across, and see they're all herding them back into the room.
Yeah. I'll tap Break on the shoulder. Don't worry, it's just somebody's pets. Don't worry about it.
Good. Hey,
And
what's going on with
eventually they'll close the door.
what's going on in here?
Okay, hold on. It's gonna be Vinny's turn.
I'm waiting.
Go on,
Still
man.
waiting for
Oakless
Squid
is
Face
currently eyeballing the short sword that
Yeah.
at this point he'll just remark is, "This is quite an unusual thing."
You might cut out there, but it's quite remarkable. Yes, we found it down in we believe near Maddgoth's castle.
You want to buy it?
I'll hold my hand out like I want it back.
Oh, you didn't hand it to him, did you? I didn't think you handed it to him.
Oh, okay. Yes,
I
I
thought you
did
just
hand
kind
it
of
to him.
like showing him.
I
you
just
know
showed it to him. Yes.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I
yeah. He'll say, "Unfortunately, I don't know much about it, but it is very old. Some would say it's an artifact of some kind."
Can you take him out of the sword, bro? Put him back in his body or what?
I unfortunately do not know how to do that.
All
How
right,
much do you
pack
think
him
it's
up.
worth?
His soul? Huxley, I didn't know. You trying to sell one?
I'm just curious how much you think it's worth.
Is it for sale? He kind of looks a little interested at this point.
No.
What would you offer?
No, we can't sell it. Fortunately, he's part of the gang.
Sure,
Seriously,
there's
it's
other
worth.
things to this weapon that you do not understand.
How about we get the soul out and you could buy it?
If you allow me to hold on to it, I'm sure I can research and find more information.
You know what? You could have it.
Fuck that. No,
But
fuck
let's
that. Put that right away. Back in my bag.
Yeah,
You
we'll
saying
take
this
it.
out loud in deep speech at this point? I don't know if who else
I understand
understands.
deep speech. I do.
When
I
he's
do
talking
too.
about Shemag's sword, it's all in deep speech out loud.
Yeah, I understand all that stuff.
Azrock seems to also understand it. That's when they converse. They're conversing.
So what are we doing here? I'll ask Huxley.
I'm gonna ask.
Well, we
Azrock
came here
up
for
with
help,
the-
but if we can't get any, I think we should just continue to the surface.
All right, pack him up. Let's move out.
Oh,
We-
you're leaving? Azrock will say to you all.
Yeah, brother. How are you?
You gotta
Good
get
to see
Smash
you.
some help, bro.
We gotta go.
Do
We'll
you
be
know where
back.
we can help him? Get him some help? Do you need help?
Do you need help?
We are fine. Did you by chance find the dagger?
Is it this short sword?
He'll look over. No. It's a dagger.
Do we have a dagger
Well, that's all we
somewhere?
found, man. We went down there. We fucking found the big
Yeah,
pit.
we're going.
Smashed
going
him
back
in the
down.
pit
You
because the
saw
Sasha told him
the-
to jump down there. He grabbed the sword. We came back up. There's
The
fucking
Connell-
giants. There's a floating castle. It's fucking whole nine.
Yeah, we're going back. Don't worry
The
about
whole
it. We just gotta get
fucking
this
nine.
fixed.
O'Connell asked, and you saw none of the dwarves that went through?
Oh no, we saw doors. What do you want them for?
Just
Oh,
look at them. I knew those bastards were still over there. It was like,
Yeah,
he'll
yeah,
start
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
oh, Lacana, like, we should send men. Now.
Wait, was it the
Yeah, we
Drugers
killed
that
most of them.
and we
killed
didn't check
almost
their
anything.
pockets?
Really? You killed most of them?
Yeah, we
thought
killed
that,
almost everything
Isn't
in
that
there.
a
bro.
very large level? Listen,
I have never
our
explored that
number
place. I
one
do not know.
priority is to get Smash back on his feet. Once we get Smash back on his feet, we will continue the search for your family's heirloom. But until
Okay,
then,
I was
everything
just asking.
gets put on hold. You understand?
Yes,
like we
of course,
were-
of course.
Okay, Azrak, I don't mean to give you an attitude, sir. You know we have the utmost
I
respect for you,
understand.
but we need to get Smash some help before we could continue any of our duties.
I can imagine your concern for your friend here.
Absolutely. So how much do you want to pay for this sword?
You talking
The
to
one that
Olquist?
has his sword, his soul in it.
Talking to Olquist?
I'm kidding. I'm ready to go.
So
then
before
Wait, time out though. I'm gonna turn to the group and go, hey, were the Drugers the ones that had the dagger that we were supposed to get?
Yeah.
You didn't
And then
find a dagger on them, though, Tim.
We checked them though, right?
Yeah, Robbie did.
Right, but we didn't
Right.
check the area where they came from. So there's definitely more Durgar over there. And
So should we like take a rest and put Matt somewhere here, or are we going take it? Where are we taking him to? Back all the way to Waterdeep?
we stop at Skullport.
We can. I mean, we probably should put him somewhere to have him rest because we can't. It's probably bad to have him dragged around with us.
All right, here,
At the very
listen.
least.
Out of character. Should we leave Matt here and go back and look for this dagger?
I think he'd be okay here, honestly. And then at least for the next 40 minutes or so, we could do something.
Yeah, because we still got what next week before you without him yet,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So he'll be safe here.
No matter how you slice it, yeah, we'll work. Well, and then the following week, the third, we're not playing. So we're not playing until the 10th because
Yeah, the 4th.
Tim's got shit going on. I think Robbie does too.
Yeah.
On the 3rd. So,
so
Okay.
does Fryman.
and Steven.
All right. Well,
What?
Yeah.
But
He's gonna
I-
come to my party.
What day is that?
I kind of like
Third.
that
The
idea better,
third.
honestly. If that's what we do, if we
It's a theme
ask
here.
Azrock to watch the body, and we go search for the dagger. I don't know
Yes.
how we swing that.
Well, can we rest here? Ask
Well,
the
yeah,
spec- is there a
I'm
place we
sure.
can sleep? Do you have a comfortable room
Well,
we can sleep in
yes,
for the
I
night?
definitely have a place for you all to
So
stay.
listen, I want to give you something. Put your hand out.
He'll put his hand out and look at you, kind of.
And then he farts.
like-
It smells bad
Yeah,
for an hour.
I'll
finger.
I'll put my hand like this, and out of my hand I'll pull out like this little marshmallow-looking thing, and I'll put it in his hand, right? And then it'll
Okay.
it'll
Just kind of
pop-
looking at you like,
right,
fuck?
right.
it'll light on fire, and then it'll be like a little shower of sparks, and I'll just smile at him,
You just see a couple of the guys, the guards around, will start clapping. He'll kind of look at you like, thank you.
Very
He seems
good,
a little,
sir.
He seems a little confused.
And then I'll touch him and he'll become completely clean.
He'll thank you again for cleaning
Yeah.
him.
And then all of a sudden, it looks like sparks and stuff are coming all out of his head, all over the place,
Yeah,
and I'm
he's
just
just-
going like this. Minor illusion. And
He's
well,
he's very confused by your guys' actions. He's chuckling like, yeah, like he really doesn't get what you guys are doing to him.
You gotta drink more, dude. It's
And
too early in
his
the
woman's
day.
definitely looking at you guys like you're all retarded. But
we're tired. We're all very tired.
it's
I use a
been
lot
a
of
while
magic.
since you've all rested, huh? Probably just using the
Yeah.
last slot on him.
Yeah, I only had 3 magic spells left.
Yeah. So, what you guys would like
I
a
have
room
one.
for the night? As Rock will ask.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Why do you think I gave you that magical fucking
What's the soup of the day and the fee?
The soup of the day. You don't want the special. He'll have one of your guards escort you guys. Oops. Over here. I'm gonna draw arrows for you. Over here. Over here. Whoop.
Oh.
Wow,
I
that
still
just,
had Pearl of
that
Power.
just got totally nuts on me.
I have so many fucking spells. It's not even funny.
Where's Matt? I lost Matt.
His soul is gone.
He's like,
What happened to Matt?
Gone.
Rise.
Go south to this room here that you guys are Tim's next to. Where the fuck is Matt? He's dead.
Man,
He's gone. I don't know what happened to him. This guy just completely disappeared. This room here, like, keep going. If you come around to the south side of this room here, this building-ish, there's a doorway, and you go in there. You guys can step in here, and it's actually,
oh, it's nice.
Oh, it's pretty
yeah,
cozy
it's a
in
little,
here.
it's a little decked out in here. Get,
Look at
let
the
me see.
TV here, man.
Lives on the bed.
The Sasha
Sitting
jump right on the
too.
bed, like all cute.
I'll jump in the bed with Sasha.
I knew you were gonna say that. Let's see.
I said
here, wait.
dibs, motherfucker.
I'd be like, you smell like shit, and I'll touch him. Because I'm clean. Smell like death. What's wrong with you?
Let's see. Let's see. You get elegant chairs made of petrified wood. Top, a circular rug.
It is a long rest.
Slim
like a
table between
pillow.
the chairs is a makeshift
Yes, please.
three-tier dragon chess set assembled from myriad of other sets. That's what's going on right here. You guys got a little chess set.
I look around,
Aw.
stuff's to steal. You know.
Long or short?
Please.
Long rest. Extended long rest.
Yeah, I recouped
Super extra
everything.
long rest.
Super extra. All right, and then Shamash's body is still here with you guys.
Do I get the? I lost my max hit points, so I get that back with a long rest.
Yes, Tim. Yeah, long rest. You'll get that back. You can do your portents.
I did. Those.
Rob,
I
you can
got
do your
12 on skills.
recharges on your wands.
Yeah, I
supposed
was
to be doing
basically
that.
right there. I only had 2 charges used.
Full
Well,
health, full
I only
charges.
had 1 spell left. A
I had
level 3 for
4.
revive.
I had 4 spells left, but I have fucking 5,
I had
6,
4
7,
left as well.
10, 13. I have 18
Aw.
spells.
Oh, I love the music.
That's Final Fantasy.
No, it's
Or
not.
not Secret of Mana.
Yeah. This is the long rest music. While you guys are doing your rolls.
I'm
I'm
really
on
gonna fall
it.
asleep.
I'm gonna Thunderbruck.
When she yells that, I stab her.
I
Should I go open the zombie room again while everyone's sleeping? Start an outbreak?
There's probably other rooms like that, Rob.
They told you it was Preta. If you guys want to kind of retcon a little bit and ask Azrock about Preta, he'll tell you stuff about Preta.
Yeah, what do you say about Preta? It was his sister.
Is
It was
it a
his
queen?
mother.
Where's he at?
Preta's a mage. She lives on the level. She's helped them in the past. She mostly keeps to herself, and she collects undead. And then
Let's
that
go
room
talk
is
to her. Where's she at?
I don't know about that, Rob. We have a mission.
She
now.
lives close. If you want, he can have a guard take you over to her. She may not be in. There's a chance that she's not there, but she lives not far from this area.
Let's go get that dagger.
I'm gonna tell that whatever the king is that I'm looking for her.
Ezrock, we trust you will watch over Smash, right?
Yes, of course. I can keep guards in this room with him. Guys
Alright.
will guard. One will stay out. One will stay in here.
Don't do anything weird with his body, alright?
Well, you can. He likes.
Smash can stay here on the bed.
All right, where are we going?
They'll all wish you good luck.
Go get some primo.
I'll put Smash in pajamas.
Get
Before
that
we go.
primo. So what? You want to go back to the portal?
Yeah, we're going back to the portal. Rob's paying.
Oh my god.
So it's just right back to 6. You don't want to go back to Skullport or something?
Skullport's right here.
Well, you have to head through Steamfall Pass, and then you'll come out to Skullport.
Do we have any reason to go to Skullport?
Nah, let's get the dagger.
Don't move your guys. Don't move your guys.
Do
Oh
they have
shit, sorry.
Do they have tattoo artists yet in Skullport?
Can we hire one on?
Unless you were there now.
I put an alarm on Matt. Took 10 minutes.
Put my dick on Matt.
I knew because of the alarm that he put his dick on him.
The dick alarm went off.
It was just my way of saying goodbye. After I put him in his pajamas, I just gave him a mushroom stamp.
It's because I love him.
It's an approval stamp. So which way to that portal? This way? Don't open that thing.
Yeah, I put you guys right by the.
Can you center us?
It's right here? Yeah, it's right here. Man, it's getting expensive. It's $100 a pop here.
Yep.
Good thing we're filthy rich.
There.
Filthy.
Try paying in platinum next time.
No.
I don't have any fucking gold left. I have all platinum. And pearls.
Probably doesn't care.
Nah, I think
Yeah,
that's
you guys only try gold so far.
Here, I put 1 platinum in its mouth.
You can place 1 platinum in, and it'll open up and stay closed, and the portal will fire up.
with 1 platinum.
That shouldn't take 10 platinum, Joe.
Oh, 10 platinum. I'm sorry.
Right, so, but it ate the 1
heard-
platinum, and when it ate the 1 platinum, I sued.
Yes, it eats the 1 platinum.
Yes.
Alright, good.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what I meant to say.
So
And the portal will open up, and you guys stepping through.
Mhm.
Who's going
I try
first?
to like stretch my body this time as I go through, so like my legs are on the other side, but trying to hang out the back end.
Okay.
I jump and I spin like this.
Let's see if I can.
Come down through the portal.
All right, so what? This is like at least 12 hours later, right?
Oh shit, I get my familiar.
Yes, this is a full 12 hours later.
back. Oh yeah.
Still quiet.
Oh,
Still Durgar
construct
body.
here,
No,
you're back.
bodies are guard, huh? Bodies are
Yeah.
gone.
There's no bodies here.
What? Something ate the bodies.
All right.
Are they? The owl sneaking.
One.
um. Yeah.
I don't see anything yet. Alright, let's look at this room. This room! It's making me tingle. Check the walls.
Check them.
Okay, give me a roll.
On this side over here.
You find nothing.
I
Seems
suck
pretty
at
normal.
These
Ranger.
are walls.
Be nice to have a 27
Alright.
to do this.
Alright, let's do this right. Let's do
Yeah,
this right.
really.
Ranger, do you see footprints? Which way would you go, Ranger?
Do I? What do you want me to do? Passive?
This is
Yeah, look
this is
for
kind
some
of proving the other
footprints.
side of this
Can
too,
you
like
hear
Sasha.
through the bird, Tim? You hear through the bird?
I got 16 passive. Can I see footprints?
You do see signs of some kind of footprints. Very smaller footprints and then very large footprints. Seems like the area's been actually traversed through recently.
I think the bird can just talk to me though. Can it communicate with me?
Well, you see through it, don't you? Like right now, you're like still, and you're seeing through the.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I see and hear when I'm in that mode. So like how I picture it is, I'm just like I have my hand on Huxley's shoulder, and as he's walking, I stay with him because I don't know where the fuck she's going, and I'm seeing through him through the bird.
It's when you get about to this point. What you can see is
Yeah.
one of these guys looks like he's heading away from you up the hallway.
So the bird will hide in the corner, and I'll go ahead, another one of those jugers, and I'll point in this direction, this hallway.
I'll let you guys get a little bit of movement in. If you give me perceptions.
Shit's bugging out.
Rob doesn't notice anything over his heavy breathing.
Crit.
The rest of you can hear it. You hear footsteps. And if you remember, the guys are wearing ring mail, scale mail. You can kind of hear the clanking of armor parts. As you come around the corner here, Huxley, you can see him at the edge of your vision, and as he steps away from you, like he went down the hallway there.
I checked
the
this
bird
door.
south and ran over to here, and I'm staying with Huxley wherever he goes.
Checking that door, Ben.
Yeah.
Was the wrong fucking thing. You can kind of hear them, Sasha, like he walked this way. You see him heading this way.
So I'm
get
still
that.
watching through the bird while touching Huxley's arm over there, and I'm going to describe that there's a large room over here with at least 2 of them in it. It's up and around the corner, and then I'm going to pull the bird tier back a little bit.
Oh, all right. Let's check here, and I'll check the door for traps. Investigate if
door
the
is-
door's been opened, and then open it if it's locked.
There is seemingly no traps. The door is not locked. Seems like it will just open. You turn the knob and.
In that case, I open the door cautiously.
Alright, you can slowly open it.
If I confirm there's nothing inside, I open it all the way.
You don't hear or see anything. Steve,
I
give me.
step in, and I take a big whiff, and I go, does it smell like shit in here, or is it just me?
No, you know what? Steve doesn't even have to. Steve, you can tell there's
Oh.
something in that room.
Rob's been here.
Love it. Wait, hold on, wait.
Oh, there's something abyssal in there, or undead.
Aberration.
Operation.
Some sort of presence in there. You can feel it.
I'm gonna give the hand motion to the team.
In
That
here.
I sense something that's not good in here.
Okay. To your the north there, Huxley. Looks like a hole cut into the ground. Right here looks like some sort of separator. These are privy, which is an old school term for shitters. So these are toilets you found in the
Yeah, there's
bathroom.
something not good in here. This is a shithole. Fuck this.
Fuck that shit.
Anybody feel like taking
It's
some shit right now?
Poo-poo.
What are you saying, Elam? There's something in here?
Yes.
Does it deserve to die, or should we continue on?
Well, according to me, it deserves to die.
Alright, where is it? Freak, get
you
in here. Let's close this door.
You can
What?
detect the presence toward. It's almost like it's in this last stall.
Wait,
You
you
guys-
down this way?
Yeah. I mean, you can look and you see nothing.
There's nothing there, Elam.
I just feel it, man. I can sense it.
Feel
It's
the
here.
present.
Is it in the shitter?
I'll take a look.
Roll initiative.
Get in here. Close the door. Let's make this quiet.
Good shit. Boom, 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 shit.
You guys hear that?
Here we go. Steve, does that let you know the exact location of the thing?
Let me
Can
look
you
it
read
up.
that for me?
Ah, shit. I have nothing, no text on it. And it says favorite enemy aberrations class ranger. I can't click on it.
I think it just tells you when something's within a certain range.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I think Tim's right.
I don't think you can like see it through walls or anything. It's poo poo.
Poo poo.
Poo poo. Poo poo. It's poo poo. It's
Choose
poo
a type
golem.
of favorite enemy.
You watch
You have
Demon
advantage
Slayer,
on
Joe.
wisdom checks to track your favorite enemies. You also learn one language from your favorite enemy. That's it. So he has advantage to track them, is the case.
So you can figure out which
You
stall
did,
the
Joe.
poo poo monster's in.
There was more to this though. There was something else.
It's not, I don't have anything listed, man.
Yeah, here you go. Additionally, you could attune your. This is primeval awareness. You can tune your senses to determine if any of your favorite enemies lurk nearby by spending one uninterrupted minute in concentration.
Where is it, Elam? 1 minute. Go.
General location.
Wow.
So you don't know exactly, but you know it's in that last stall, Elam.
It's not
Present-
there, Elam.
The presence you feel is back there.
Your aberration go
That's why it would
visible?
always make you ask me, because you're supposed to take a minute to like kind of establish. But I'm assuming like as you're walking around, we'll say that happened. You know what I mean? You're like,
Yeah, you just passively knew it was over there.
which I shouldn't. Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, look down the shitter. Maybe it's down in the hole.
I'll step forward, Joe, and take a look in the shitter. Do I see
Well, that owl was
anything in
supposed
the
to go
shitter?
first, by the way.
The owl's supposed to go first.
owl's
Sorry,
just
you
gonna hide.
didn't do it.
Sorry, the owl's just hiding over there.
Okay.
Keep an eye on that hallway to tell me if anything comes. So, Dex or something? I don't know.
Well, you're looking up to the perception, wisdom.
For hiding?
Did you guys close
Oh, I
the
thought
door?
you meant. Yeah, no. Stealth. Dex, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I thought you
stealth.
meant for like being like lookout or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
So what, you looking in the shitter?
I'm looking in the shitter.
You see nothing in the shitter.
Elam,
No
there's
water,
nothing
no
in here, bro.
There's gotta be something. I sense it, man. I sense
It's
it.
poo poo.
Alright, this is my action. 12 investigation, Joe. Looking for something that's not supposed to be here.
What are you looking for? Like, tell me how you're looking.
Poking my spear into corners and making sure things are as they appear.
Give me a
Oh shit, I moved.
disadvantage attack.
Give you a disadvantage attack.
Yeah.
17.
Something yells, ouch. Boo.
You're stabbing around. You don't catch anything.
Elam, there's nothing here. And I'll step back. Turn.
Elam. Man, you feel that presence in there.
I was gonna whiz an arrow right here.
Yeah, just let one fly.
Yeah,
Which square?
the top square right here.
Alright, let it rip. It's give me a disadvantage though.
$19.
It's the wall, arrow breaks, falls to the ground.
Oh,
What?
I'm gonna ask Huxley real quick. How deep was that shitter?
Deeper than you could see.
2 feet. And then it was just gone with black.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot this wall here. This square.
Alright, same thing.
One.
A second. Alright. That time, you fire your arrow seemingly into nothing. It seems to hit something that you can't see. Arrow is currently
Is it like floating in
floating
like
in the air right now. Yeah, roll damage on that. Seven damage.
Is there blood on the ground now?
Yeah, you see a little bit of like greenish blood squirting out of
What
that
the
area.
fuck is that?
I'll be like, guys, I hit something.
What is that?
And then I'm gonna step back 2 spaces to get behind Huxley.
It's poo poo.
There's a living poo-poo monster.
Three Caldron. I mean, obviously it's something invisible, obviously.
Where is it? Right here?
Bottom right square.
Yeah, it's right there. You,
And then
just look for blood. You'll see green blood right by it. You see my arrow still in it.
You hold your action, something special's gonna happen. Oh, that's meta. Damn. I was too good too.
Banned.
Damn it, so good.
Damn it.
Banned.
You gotta go timeout.
You gotta go on the play on the public server now.
I know. Kicking me out of Adventures League.
I'm gonna put Burning Hands in that corner.
That works.
Just
Fuck
get
that
some
corner.
burning hands up in that bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck this whole quarter. Fuck all of it. Every quarter of it.
So that's 5.
that's-
That would have been 20.
Fucking good at staying invisible.
Yeah. With that, the fire shoots out, and you can hear it kind of scream a little bit. And then, like, the area kind of like the fire is like going around something invisible for the period of time that Robbie's shooting this fan at him. Nostalgia.
Satcher, close that door.
I close the door.
As an action, I pull the lantern revealing out, and I walk over here. What you guys looking at?
I don't know. I don't
And
see anything.
sure enough, in the corner, you see one of these guys.
Ah, what the fuck is that?
Oh, look at that fucker.
And it's
So with my bonus action,
You are not what I expected, good frog man.
that's not a poo monster.
A gray slade.
He's living in the shitter this whole time.
Living in
Yeah,
the
he's
shitter.
like he's like up against the corner right now, like like getting
Maybe-
all fucked up from your guys' bullshit.
He was pooping.
He
That was the
decomposes
scariest
the
X-Files
shit.
I've ever seen. He's a poop monster. Hiding out in photo bodies and shit.
Are you done, Tim?
Bonus action, the sickle of death comes out, purple death. Flies all over the place, tries to slice him.
That's it.
10 damage. Force. Rip parts of its wings and shit apart.
Alright. With that, it starts casting a spell.
Oh, it's talking shit now.
Um,
What language?
the Slod actually have their own language, so it's Slod.
You hanging out in the shithole, bro? What are you doing in here? Say that in Undercommon.
I'll tell him to
Um,
just give us his claws and he can live.
with that, he starts casting, and from seemingly out of nowhere, fireball.
Fireball.
shit.
The whole
I don't
room.
know. I don't know if he could get that off without hitting himself. That door was closed.
You're saying like it would have to like
I
center.
think the center has to, yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah.
okay, there you go, there you
How
go.
you do this? Yeah.
It's fair, never mind. Fuck this guy.
All the methane and
So let me get
privy,
dex checks from you guys.
It's gonna suck.
Everybody's at a +5.
Ooh, 21. That's not bad.
24.
23. Crap, you got a dex roll? I'll wrap it.
Yeah, roll.
Tim, you're at a +5. Everybody's at a +5. You guys
Tim
all
didn't
clear
roll.
this. Oh, Tim didn't roll.
Oh, he did 16. Never
Yeah,
mind.
he rolled.
Yeah, we're good. Everybody's safe.
So everybody will take 14 fire damage. Yeah. And then he's also going to. That's it. Owl. Oh, actually, it'll be round 2. Owl.
Still hiding.
Stealthing. Huxley. Drop
Nice.
this bad fireball on you guys.
I'm gonna step up out of the fireball.
A lot of you guys managed to, protect yourselves enough.
Now I'm telling him
Yeah,
to
15 knows enough.
give us his claws and he can live. So it's 13.
13 misses.
Always thinking about what you can
Swing
take
again. 21. 21 for 10. Spinning around. 23
2 hits there.
for another 6. And now I'm gonna back up so he can swing if he wants.
And that he will.
I can't see your health bar, Tim.
Oh, it says negative 14.
Oh,
I did that.
dead.
Dead.
Yeah, I'm dead. Whoops.
Takes a swipe at you and misses. And it's gonna be Elam. You guys are in this tight room, you just got hit with a fireball. You might have another one for you too.
I don't think it's gonna last that long.
Now I gotta shoot an arrow.
I love how we
17.
close the door and beat up on this guy in the
Taking the
corner.
head. Yeah,
Taking a
sick.
shit.
He's trying to poop back here. 17. Arrow sails right over his head. Misses.
No.
Same thing with the second. Misses.
I'm done.
3 Cauldron.
I'll bolt him.
Bolted.
18,
That's it.
14. I'll quicken it.
Hits him with 1 firebolt.
Fourteen.
Yeah, I forgot I could do that now. That's pretty neat. I can see the thing. 14. Oh, second firebolt misses.
Okay. Turn.
Satcha.
Uh-huh.
Weaponless next to him tries to take his head off.
Oh, Jesus. That's not an auto crit anymore, is it?
No.
15.
15.
Slices him good.
He doesn't die.
Nope, he's still standing there.
Let's see here. Hold the dead. 23 necrotic if he DC 17 save. Wisdom.
It is at advantage.
Well, damn.
So that's no damage or half?
No damage.
no
Says it right
damage.
there.
Oh yeah, look at it.
Well, damn. That's You guys still see him? Yeah, you can still see him. I'm gonna come back to here. Keep an eye on the door. Good luck.
Let's see.
He's gonna hit me with a fireball directly now.
Can I hit you?
If he steps up, I stab him.
Nice.
That's it. 13. Didn't like
With a-
that one. Starting
With a divine explosion for another 14.
Oh.
And then I do a little trick to get behind him.
He's kind of now. He'll take another step forward, like trying to run away from you slightly. He turns to these guys. I'll be able to get all three of you guys now. The projection of a phantasmal image appears in front of your face. The greatest fear, whatever that might be. I need wisdom saves from the three of you, Tadachi, Elam, and Freak.
Freaks out a +5.
15.
9.
I have advantage on all wisdom saves. 19.
Okay. Dasatra, you managed to just shake it out of your mind as this horrifying fear is presented to you, but Reek and Elam, you guys are having a real difficult time with
a
this.
15, I rolled a 15.
Yeah, you missed. You're gonna drop whatever you're holding.
Oh,
So Steve, it would be your bow and arrow, and Rob, it's what? Carrying anything?
No.
Book.
You guys are frightened right now. Creature must take the dash action and move away on each of its turns, unless there's nowhere to move. The only time you get to make another wisdom saving throw is if you can't see this thing. Then you get to do another wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, you have to dash away. Owl, stealthing,
Hiding.
Huxley. You can see Elam just dropped his bow and he's like, Same thing with Reek, they just seem kind of perplexed. He's like,
Is this thing
looking around
bleeding?
like maybe closing the door wasn't a great idea.
Is this thing bleeding?
Yes.
Bleeding bad.
Pretty bad, yeah.
Alright, I stab at him.
That's it.
Well, then I stab him then.
Hold on, this won't be right. So that's just 6 there, not the 2. What are you doing, Tim?
Is that me? That's not what I'm trying to do, sorry. I'm over here. It's supposed to...
So 6 damage on that first swing. I swing again,
Alright, 6. He made that con.
crit it on him.
Ah, Jesus, titties. There goes the
And
spear.
then
That's 15. Here comes Vicious Spear. Here comes Divine Smite.
is it dead?
With that radiant blast. smites him down.
Ask you, I break into the sun all
Suddenly
the
you
time
two-
at work.
Yeah, he does. I pick up my bow and my arrow.
Yeah, you don't feel so scared anymore.
I immediately cut the hands right off this frickin' thing.
Okay.
Both claws. I'm trying. I need as many nails as possible here, Joe. Alright. It says claws, is what I'm
Right.
parsed.
Right, so he's got 6. 16.
16 claws.
What are you guys doing, Satra? While Vince hacking up this creature.
I went back into looking at what the owl sees. And I went over here and I saw
Okay.
that those guys are still hanging out over there. What are they doing?
Yeah, at this point they're just kind of chilling in this room. Looks like they're sort of scouting. Like, they should be on guard, but they're not taking it very seriously. They're mostly just bullshitting with each other. You hear they're kind of like poking at each other, making fun of each other a little bit. Kind of like that sort of buddy-buddy talk. Talking
I'll
about how
tell-
the other one's always banging fat dwarves and things like that.
Oh shit.
He's a real
Banging
pig, that guy.
hobgoblins.
I'll tell everybody all the hot gossip, and I'll say, should we go kill them?
Do they have the dagger?
I mean, I could fly
you don't
in.
see from where
Look
you are,
around.
Tim.
You know, yeah, fuck it. We might have to roll initiative if I run in there.
Well,
I
give me
can
a stealth,
just-
quick. Give me a stealth.
I mean, it's just the familiar, so it's not a big deal.
Doesn't
Where
matter,
are you?
roll
Up the hallway to the left?
Yes, we're about 10, 15 squares away, 20 squares away.
Yeah, throw me a stealth on the bird.
Is that
Right
the
now.
only route to?
There you go, 22.
Alright, yeah,
Are there
you're
other paths?
So I can fly can I get past them into this other room?
Can you come back? Is there any other paths if you come back?
No.
I open the door.
Yeah, if I do a 22, I'm gonna come to there. I'll put this light away, by the way.
If you tell me you're like hiding behind, this is
Yeah, it's like a statue or something.
it's a quartz pillar. So
Like,
you can
what
actually
the-
tuck behind the quartz pillar. I'll let you do that. Right.
Yeah.
But
So
unless
I'm
you're
gonna-
visible, you gotta be behind cover to hide. I can give you a little bit of description of this room. Yeah, again, these two are just bullshitting. There's 4 quartz pillars in the room.
What's this over here?
I'll get to that. Protruding from the south wall is an organ, whose pipes are carved out of stalagmites.
Whoa.
Its bench and keys are made of
Goodness.
polished gold and black marble. 2 large black kettle drums stand against the west wall. That's what you pointed at, Tim. Resting atop them is a shiny brass tuba.
Practice room. What if we just go this way instead?
Also, on this wall here, looks like. Give me a second.
When you ping the wall, can you ping that wall again?
This one?
You're saying when I flew in, I saw this right here, and then I landed over here.
Yeah, well, you're back here, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I came around the corner, so I saw
Yeah,
that
yeah.
briefly. I can't see it right now.
This is another arch gate, which I think I don't have the fucking picture for. It looks like another arch gate. Carved into the arch's keystone is a hand-shaped indentation with a sigil. Like in
So,
the palm of the hand.
Okay. I'll instruct the familiar to stay tight, hide, and then I'll revert back and tell them this way, guys. And I'll come around the corner here.
And if you guys are coming up, I need stealth from you
Yeah, I
guys.
was gonna say, and they're right around the corner. We should stealth.
Are we fighting these guys? Are we trying to talk to these guys before we engage?
Killing's fun. You want to just run in there and see if we can surprise them? Yes?
I'm down for whatever. Like, there's other paths here. We don't have to engage them.
Yeah, but they probably have the dagger, right?
Not if they're just sitting there bullshitting. Probably not.
There's another path past them.
Here it
No.
is.
Yeah, there's another room.
I knew I
over
had
here.
this somewhere.
It's
So
got
again,
a Titanic star in it.
yeah, it looks like some kind of sigil. I knew I had it, I just didn't share it to you guys.
Might be good to figure that port. What level are we on right now? 5, 6.
6.
6. There's a lot of portals come out of this level, so.
Are we gonna run in there or what? What are we doing? Everybody's
still-
stealthing, right?
I'm sure they got treasure.
Yeah, right now, you guys are still just chatting away. They don't seem to hear anything you guys are fucking doing.
I can sneak all the way up to there. Oh, you know what?
Yeah, any
forgot
further than that, we're gonna
I
have to.
actually I have disadvantage. I forgot. So I was an 8, actually.
Well, I'll let you use the stealth you just rolled me to that point. If you're gonna go any further than this,
So is anybody else following me, or are they all just sitting back?
it's like they're sitting back.
Guys, daggers this way. I'll say it in our heads.
And again, anyone that goes past Tim has to give me another stealth.
I thought they were group stealth checks.
I thought
Well,
it was
it's
if
still-
I used path without a
Then
trace.
it would be on Tim's stealth.
Yo, what's this shit here?
So that's a 9, Vin.
That's the
Yeah.
stuff he was just describing with the organ and the...
They're kettle drums with a tuba on them. At that point, Huxley, who comes stamping past you to Satra in his plate armor, this guy turns around immediately, and instantly sees you guys. And the other one steps up. What are you doing here? They both pull their weapons.
How are you?
If you want to attack, then we'll roll this shit.
I'm asking
Yeah.
them how they are.
What are you doing here?
And undercommon.
We're looking for an archgate.
Archgate.
Yeah.
And they want to look at the other.
Yeah.
Do you speak Dwarf, Vin?
No.
I
Undercommon.
do.
Undercommon. Right there,
it's-
though.
What they're saying is in Dwarven, Rob.
I'm saying this in common.
They're just
So
kind of
look-
looking, they're
Archgate,
staring at you.
Archgate. Free,
kinda
tell
looking
me
at
looking
each
for an
other.
archgate.
Archgate, guys. You know where the Archgate is?
Want to say Archgate in Dwarven to you, Rob.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Archgate,
Archgate, yeah.
brother.
And they'll look at each other, and this one will
Pointing.
look one look at the other, and it'll head nod like that thing over there.
I'll pull
Yeah,
out.
let's
I'll
go,
pull out
man.
a pouch. I'm holding it out
What, of money?
of money.
Well, they
Oh.
definitely look interested now that you pull this pouch out.
guys
They're
want
kinda-
money?
They're not sure about you guys. They're really not sure.
You guys want money for it to let us go by? Here.
You saying that in Dwarven, Rob?
Yeah.
So, yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll take money.
Why are you
Here,
here?
yeah,
How much
I'm,
you got
I'm
here?
holding it up. I'm just like, I'm just.
It's like I don't know. Here. He'll give it to you.
You still say, we're searching the area for things.
Yeah, man. Hang out with us for a little bit. Hold the area down with us.
What are
Here,
you
here.
What are you doing here?
Same thing. You know, just looking for treasure. You know, good friends sometimes. You know.
So you want to go through the portal?
Where's it go? Ah, shit, I don't understand it. Sorry.
Where does the portal go? My buddy wants to know.
They'll look at each other and kind of like, we don't know. We've never been in there.
How about for 20 gold, you go through?
They're like, no, we're not going through there.
I thought you wanted to find things,
I
brother.
want to say, look, if you want to pay us to go through there, you can do that,
We'll do. Yeah.
and we'll pretend we didn't even see you.
Dagger breed.
Are the daggers in there, you think?
No, I'm just asking if they know our daggers.
You know where the dagger is? The dagger of Cornholio?
Give me a perception.
Well, I'm holding my helmet, Joe. I'm trying to take
Insight, not perception.
I'm holding my helmet. It takes me a minute to initiate my comprehend language. I'm just trying to understand the things they're saying.
Okay. Give me an insight, Rob.
I'm just dodging in front of, standing there holding my shield, ready for everything.
Well, so they're kind of like in position too. Like they're not sure you guys still.
I'm still holding the money out. I step up.
One will say to you in Dwarven Break, "We know nothing about a dagger." You handing him that money, Vin?
No, I still have it, but it's like I'm approaching
Yeah,
slowly
yeah.
with it.
Take the money. I'm gonna say as I walk towards them. Are they gonna get out of my way?
Well,
Take the
they're putting
money.
their hand out, like give me the money.
Yeah, I'll take the money and go over to hand it to him. Here,
How
here.
much money
Get
are you
it.
giving them?
I'm like pushing through a little
It's
bit too,
50
though.
gold
Like,
in that bag, Joe.
like here, 50 gold. Here, here. Come on, move, move.
All right.
Okay, come on, let's go.
So you can hand them 50. They'll each step back. This
Good,
place
good.
is crazy. You really shouldn't be messing around what you don't know about.
Yeah, yeah. We don't care. We were like it.
And again, this room has instruments in it. There's 4 quartz pillars. There's a brass tuba with kettle drums over here.
Freak,
There's
ask them if they know how to play instruments.
You guys know how to play the drums over here?
They'll say no, no. It's,
All right,
this
get
is
on
all
the organ.
trash to us.
What? All
They're
right,
just
you're gonna
kinda
be
stepping
dancers.
back.
You could be dancers then.
Ask them if they got a boss around, Breek.
Who you guys here with?
They're kind of looking at each other like they're not sure if they should answer you guys' questions.
Well, I'm just wondering, bro. I'm just walking around like you, man. Maybe you got a gang or something I want to join.
Give me persuasion, Rob.
Like, what do I gotta go to join you up on with you guys after I'm
you roll-
done here?
Yeah, give me roll persuasion for me.
I did.
He did.
Oh, I didn't see it.
24.
Oh, sorry. One will go. They'll kind of look at each other and want to go. We're with Clan Iron Eye. Which
Iron
is
Eye,
definitely,
yeah.
is definitely the name of the guys that, as Rock and
With the
Lacana
daggers.
told you about. Yeah.
They have the dagger. You're saying
Not
Yeah.
these two in particular, but
their clan?
their clan.
Should we
What
get
are
them
they-
to take them
So
to
what
their
are they
leader?
saying? Do they have the dagger?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're saying they're with Iron Hole or whatever, and
They don't
Ask
know anything
them-
about
They
that.
told Rick they don't know about no dagger.
yeah, they don't say
Were
they
they
see
telling
no
the truth
dagger.
when they said that?
Nah, I couldn't tell, but you know, I
He
bet
tried
you
to
I get
tell, but he couldn't.
I bet you I can get them to
Ask 'em
follow,
again,
we can
I'll-
follow them
I
back,
can tell.
man. I bet you we can just follow them back to wherever the dagger is.
I'll say in common, we should probably just dispose of them.
And they're just
If we're
standing
gonna
here now,
fight our
like
way through them.
they're kind of waiting for you guys to go through the portal.
Ask
this
them
point.
what's up beyond that, up that way, Breek.
Yo, what's what's going on through this way? Is that where we join the clan?
Real persuasion. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I can even beat this. They'll say the rest of our men are back there, and Skella, our leader. The other one will say.
Now that I understand
Back
them,
where?
Breek,
Back
ask
this
them
way?
how many.
One will look over at you like, "Oh, you speak Dwarven." One will leave
Yeah,
it.
he's he's a little new at it, so he didn't understand it first.
I only understand it. I'll say in common.
What'd you ask? How many?
How many?
Roll persuasion
You don't want me to roll.
or intimidation, whatever is better for you.
No, don't intimidate him. He'll let me. It won't. What I'm doing won't work.
If it rolls a 2.
The one's like looking at you like he's not gonna answer, and then the other
Yeah,
one
you know what
he's
it-
kind of like.
Hey, you know what it is? I'll look at it and say, you know what it is, man? If we want to join you, you guys got to be big, you know? There's a lot of big things going on around here. We're going to be part of a big clan.
I'll go big. Biggest Magna.
Kind
You
of
know?
look at each other again, and the one will say, "There's a decent amount of us, although we did lose a few the other day."
I'll go
Yeah.
biggest Magna.
Yeah.
They kind of look at
Well-
you like they're not familiar.
All right, well, we'll go up in that direction, then maybe join you guys up, help you
Well,
find where
you
we
were
can.
going through the portal, I thought.
We can, but if there's more, if there's more value going with you guys,
Going with us? We're
Yeah,
positioned here.
I thought we were friends, man.
I'll
Well,
say
we're
in
not going
common, nice
anywhere.
and loud. I'll go, guys, let's get them back in the room so we can cut off their exits. Let's try to lure them back in the room.
Why are you saying that to everybody?
What? Why?
Why'd you
In
just say
common.
that to
I just said
everybody?
it out loud in common.
I'm
Okay.
over here whistling, looking the other way, pretending not to know what's going on.
All right, look, man, you guys are good people. Come over here. I want to give you some more money. Hold on, let me put my sack down. Come over here real quick, man. I got some more money for you, for real. Come here.
I'm over here
Kind of looking
whistling.
at
I'm
each
looking
other,
at the
and the
wall.
one's like looking in. One shakes his head no, then the one that kind of like hits him on the shoulder, and they start following break.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, here, and I'll just dump like 10 gold out on the floor. It'll just go everywhere. Here, guys. Here.
Well, they
here,
have their
take
hand,
this.
and you just throw it on the ground. They're like looking at you
No,
like,
like,
what the
look,
fuck?
I make it look like it was an accident.
Yeah, sneak attack. Surprise.
Guys, oh man, just pick that up. We're good. Yeah, you can just take the rest of that. What's up? You okay?
Yeah, we get initiatives. You guys are gonna attack
going
right here.
Oh yeah, we're gonna try to murder him.
I'm gonna attack next
Ah,
weekend.
sticks.
Yeah. We get initiatives, Rob. Steve,
Wait, what?
throw initiative out.
I think it said so.
All right. We'll get him next time,
Alright, here he goes.
and then we'll find out if Rob's gonna roll initiative. On the next.
Sorry.
Next time on
On.
Rob rolls initiative.
Do I get them in the middle of the room at least, or what?
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, they approached over to you. They're more than
Yeah.
interested in your money.
We cut him off.
Yeah, they don't seem to understand a lick of common. So.
Yeah, I think he knows that. He's just rubbing it in their face. Hey, let's just kill these guys. They don't even know what we're saying.
They're uber dwarven, these guys.
Fuck these guys.
Let's murder
Yeah,
them. He said it like with a
Let's
chuckle.
murder them.
Like,
Okay.
As I walked in the room, like, oh yeah, come on.
Yeah. We're like, you're like smiling the whole time. We're gonna stab you in the face. Come on
You're gonna
in.
fucking die, bitch.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to smile. They just look at me, they get excited. I got 20 charisma.
You're very inviting.
Let's think. Yeah, it's really hard for me to. I can't really do much if Robbie starts trying to persuade people. Like most things can't. Or Vinny.
Yeah.
You guys start using your charisma for stuff.
Yeah, Joe, what's the matter? You can't battle it?